kadar everyone's character thing easy and very good video. Hi, it's kicking YouTube time. Yeah. This is session, what I put in? Session 12? Damn. Yeah. And today we go and do all the things all the time. Last time, what do you guys remember from last time? I know it's been a couple of weeks because we had a week off, but
we done fucked up.
I fell asleep.
Some of us done got it.
And I was done fucked up.
And the second group seemed to have a different idea of how to get through the gate.
Oh yeah, we had one group that went through the aqueduct and sneak into a gatehouse and almost getting caught for a couple of people to play some very expert, I am dressed like your superior, you shall do as I say, go and open that gate right now, and then they turn in about face.
You move with purpose? Have you talk with purpose? You seem scary? Great. Done.
And at the same time, the other group at that moment were also walking up to the gate. They were trying to kind of talk their way in. We got prisoners, let's go. But someone was having a slightly itchy punching finger. Decided to not let the guards basically beat up the wizard right in front of them. And in doing so, 4 guards are now dead. The front of the gates kind of erupting into chaos, and somewhere along the way, there are 2 other guards from the other area slowly coming up to the gate to open the doors. But they're not there yet.
I ran, yelled at them.
And Delanora is also no longer looking like Delanora.
No, Delanora looks like
nor
the
the guard
captain, right?
and nor the bandit captain either.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, Delanora had the idea of, I'm going to distract all the guards by going, look at me! But it also caught the eye of the adventuring party at the same time. So.
Party doesn't even know that that's Eleanor at the moment.
Wrecked.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
On a small sidetrack, before we get to another round of lovely, lovely combat. Pick a character sheet at random. Brandywine managed to pop open a chest in your guys' little gatehouse.
That's right.
Inside were the following items. Here's the thing. On the wing of the plane. What?
There's a what?
There's a thing on the wing of the plane. All right, so going from top to bottom, all of these are already in your guys' inventory party, but we'll discuss them. The first thing in there, scattered gold coins. You find yourself 600 gold scattered about that lovely chest that you cracked open. One of the items inside is a tankard. It looks like it should be glowing. It kind of gives off a little bit of a glow. There's also a set of boots that should be also kind of giving off that little bit of a glow that kind of it signifies potential magic item. You find a
probably
At first, you think it's just a really long, thick piece of wood until you realize it's not a stick, it's a staff. You find this very interesting little coin piece. Gives off a little bit of a shimmer. There is a necklace. There is a periapt of health.
Okay.
That one would be pretty recognizable. And a very expensive looking chain shirt, medium armor. But instead of giving its usual like steel or iron look, it has more of a blue tint to it, indicating adamantine.
I stuff everything in my special bag until I can get it to our group's party chest.
Alrighty. And with that, we go into a round of combat. I believe we finished last session with everyone going with the surprise round and then getting the first round off after that. Except you, because you had fallen asleep. So we got to get your surprise round in, and then we will start with enemy turns.
Sweet. So, Verdan is going to use Tasha's caustic aiming. Oh, I don't have a line. Well, line. Aiming that direction. So it's going to hit those two guys. They need to make a DC save of, a Dex save of 14. Let's see, and I believe if they save, it's half as much. No, sorry. It's a Dex 14 to not be covered in acid, but they will both take 2d4 damage.
All right, roll your damage.
So damage for that, because my digital dice have been evil to me. That's going to be double. No, that's going to be a 3 and a 2. You can see the 3 on the purple die there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And there's the 2 there.
So
that's going to be 5 damage on both of them, and then let me know if any of them fail or save.
First one is covered in acid. He's covered in acid. But the other guy managed to kind of use the guy in front of him as a shield, and he himself didn't get covered.
Keep talking, they can't hear you.
All right, first guy, both take damage. The guy in front is covered in acid. The guy in the back kind of used him as a shield. So he's not covered himself. Don't know if that comes up with follow-up effects or not.
Yeah, every subsequent turn at the start, he takes another 2d4 damage. And then Warforge is gonna take a swing with the wisecracker pink dude. I can't click on him. Why can't I click on him? That dude.
Alright.
So plus
Swing to hit.
6 for my Warforge. That's gonna be a 21 to hit with the plus 6.
Oh, that's definitely gonna hit. Dealing a whopping 1 damage.
A massive just 1 damage. And then, yep, they need to make a wisdom save. I am loving these dice a lot better.
I do not think he passed, sir.
Oh dear. Then he's going to double over prone in a fit of laughter. This is, I believe, the first time Verdan witnessing it, so he's just going to look in confusion.
You being funny over there?
I'm always hilarious.
Also, your camera shut off again.
I know. That was intentional.
Labeled him with an L for laughing fit as he falls over. Does that end your surprise round?
Yes, it does.
Excellent. The rest of them will start swinging.
Oh, need a roll it, but
Mhm.
oh, that's the wrong dice. That was a 2, and then double 2s. I meant to roll a different dice from that blue one because it's not easy to tell with that one, but that's double 2s for the guy covered in acid.
He dead now. He killed over. The acid
Oh, that
started
didn't last long.
burning at him. Ooh. Hibba-dibba. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Get that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get that. All right. And he cannot attack. And then walk up. Walk up. Walk up. Walk up. All right. Eleonora does a 17 hit.
Matches, so yes.
All right. That one hits for 6 points of slashing damage. Kath does a 13 hit.
No, it does not.
All right. Viv does a 17 hit.
Yes.
Measly 7 points slashing damage. I don't remember if you raged at all.
I believe I did.
Okay. So then that would be halved to 4.
Okay.
I guess with Steel Defender 13 hit.
It will not. And so that was to hit the Steely, right?
I mean, you're inside the Steely, so he can't quite hit you.
Fair enough. I was just double checking because I never mind. I'll shut up.
And then 17 hit Steely.
It will. And then whoever hits Steely, their speed becomes 0.
All right, 2 slashing damage.
That hurt.
And I believe that is all for enemies. So going back to your guys' turn of conduct, anyone who wants to move or physical attack, throw your dice.
Using my bonus action claw.
Excellent.
Yeah, I don't think that's hitting.
That's it.
would the
Yeah.
Did you roll, Viv?
Damn it, so you can't fill over.
Me? No, not yet. I was waiting for everybody else's rolls to go through because my screen lagged out for a hot second.
Gotcha.
I know I rolled mine in backwards.
Oh my. With that being said, the wizard's the only one who hits this particular go round.
Oh, really?
And you're striking the guy south of you?
Correct.
I could try to change that.
But
I didn't roll my bonus on arm strike. Which I guess I will do. And not hit. Most likely.
Just shy, just shy. It's a little bit of chaos at the gate. But for a couple of you, probably Delanora, you hear on the other side of the gate to your right, there is some shouting going on. And with that, anyone wanting to do any spell attacks or anything like that? Or is everyone here done?
Yeah. I'm gonna use Fireball.
At who?
That sucks.
Toll of the Dead, the one next to my barbarian.
Is that a nat 1 on your roll, Daniel?
Yes, that's a natural one. I'm grabbing my D100. That was a fireball.
Oh,
It's gonna be a 63.
Bell fumble.
Emphasizing.
uh, 16 hit.
Critical hits, critical fumbles. Would you get on the D100?
63.
Unexpected enemy movement. Your target can immediately take a free dodge action. So who are you trying to firebolt?
Wait, which one? Whichever one smacks the Warforge. But there's speed 0.
Yeah, but they're also within 5 feet of you, which I believe. Double checking. Did they get rid of? I don't know if that was ones that they got rid of. Five in 2020.
Huh.
For casting within. Ah. All right. So yeah. So regardless, that spell completely whiffed because you would have had disadvantage on it anyway, considering you're within 5 feet of casting it without Warcaster. But that is what I was just double checking.
No, that was my bad. I should have rolled. But to be fair, I'm not sure I could have gotten worse with a D1, but that was my bad for that roll.
Sorry, quick question.
But
Character
now
sheets are going off of 2024 rules, right?
Yeah, of course.
Unless there's a couple of things which we have to use a legacy rule.
Yeah, no. Okay, thank you.
So I will mark him with a free dodge action so he can dodge the next thing that comes at him. And then Toll the Dead is, I believe, is a save, right?
Yes, it's a 14 whiz save. The one next to the barbarian.
Ugh. What? Oh my.
Wow.
He would succeed unless anybody wants to burn inspo.
You know what? It would be really hip if someone made another deal with the devil.
Would it though? Would it?
You're the only one of us crazy enough to do that this early in the campaign.
Crazy.
Facts.
Kyra,
It's
who
not
are you
work.
trying to Eldritch Blast?
It's this guy right. Oh, I didn't read it.
If that is the case, I think I need another roll from you.
For disadvantage.
Trying to cast it within 5 foot point blank range. Would eventually give you a disadvantage, but since you already rolled one, I'll just have you roll again. We'll take the lower of the two. Button.
Hang on, my character sheet being a dick.
That would apply mostly for Daniel.
Forecaster with
That would apply mostly for Daniel.
Yeah, never mind.
Alrighty. Well, with that being said, your Eldritch Blast does connect. Please roll damage.
Hey.
There you go. Oh, yeah.
Describe your blast.
Okay. So the faint-ish purple, or was it described as green? Eldritch brass color normally.
It is your flavor text.
Okay.
If you want them to be purple, cool. If you want them to be green, if you want them to be zigzag multicolored, I don't give a crap.
You want it to go through the ass of a pig and out the mouth?
Whoa.
Monday's campaign basher?
His hand just starts to glow a violet type colored purple. And as he does it, he kind of twists his hand, kind of like the D&D movie that just came out, what, couple years ago?
Mm-hmm.
Basically that hand style. And he hurls the Eldritch Blast, but right into the center of his Hang on, F6. Still on camera. There you go. So he centers it. The blast comes right through here, directly right in the middle, not in the mouth, but right in the center of the face. So it blasts back out to watch a glory mess.
What's your alignment, please?
Chaotic neutral.
Please change that to true neutral.
Okay.
Your point blank to the face blast would normally send somebody flying. But this person that you're trying to point blank arc reactor to the side of the head, or front of the head, uses his free dodge action he got from the fairy.
It's not chaotic neutral, it's lawful.
Oh.
Oh, it's lawful neutral.
Well, now you're true neutral.
Okay.
He's been playing his character role.
Yep. So the person you were intending to hit takes their dodge action and sidesteps right as the beam starts to dissipate or just to take off. But it still connects with a target.
Oh no.
Because the person just behind him, getting up after his prone state of fit of laughter, takes it point blank chest and goes sailing backwards into the wall.
Nice.
And at the top of his lungs, Kairoth will just yell out and get the Stop.
So I take it as a miss.
It's kind of both.
Mission failed successfully.
All right. Does that end everyone's turn?
Yes.
Eleanor?
Correct.
Oh, no, you swung with your sword, didn't you?
Huh?
You swung with your sword, didn't you?
Yeah, and
Okay.
it was a 7 for a hit. So
All right, their turn. Ooh. What's left?
Holy.
Okay.
20 and max damage. Holy shit.
Uh-huh.
that was
Damn.
fuck you to whoever they're hitting.
Well, I kind of just split the group up in two. Alrighty, so. Keth Kairoth and Still Defender does a 22 hit.
Ouch.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, all of you take 3 points of slashing damage.
Uh,
And because of that, I'm gonna use a reaction, the Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
oh. Okay,
What's
I
the roll?
misread.
What's the save?
Oh, here it is. Roll is instant. Okay, yeah.
Wait, I thought you said Steel Defender.
It has to save a Dex 14.
It'll save.
It'll take half that.
All right.
Also-
And roll your rebuke damage.
Five? I believe.
Very good.
All right.
Half of 11?
Wait.
And also, I need to apologize again. I misread Sentinel again. I would like to hit them with a opportunity attack. Since they hit my Steel Defender. I misread, but I missed out that one paragraph. Gonna use Firebolt again, so I'm gonna roll disadvantage. A 7 and a 3. That's not gonna hit him.
All right. So still finishing Hellish Rebuke. Hellish Rebuke goes off, and even at half damage is enough to drop the person you were trying to point blank with the Eldritch Blast. And then your AO on guy behind you.
No, it wouldn't. It's not gonna hit.
Okay.
That's a 3 and a 7.
All right. And then to finish the round, that means that Viv and Delanora, 23 to hit.
Uh-huh.
Delanora, 9 points for you. That would make that 5 for Viv.
I would. Still.
And that will end that hand. Moves and physical attackers. Go, go.
Rinse and repeat. Bonus action to the guy south of me.
I'm gonna fly 30 feet straight up. I know it's gonna provoke an opportunity attack.
Yeah, well. Jeez.
Hey, I
That
think
AO was going to be 22 to hit for 7 damage. Would you go 30 feet up?
Right.
Yep, 30 feet up.
All right. So from there, Spot, your 13 will hit. Kath, your 18 will hit.
I'm gonna heal myself before I swing.
that's gonna be a 21 total.
To hit? Definitely.
Yep, to hit. Middle dude. Actually, I could roll with advantage for the sheer shucks of a 20. No, the other one's a 13, so I'm taking the
Excuse me.
15.
Roll your hit.
No, I'm healing myself.
Oh, you're
Oh,
Before I swing.
that's damage.
yeah, you're
Oh,
you're
that's a
full.
lot of damage.
No, that's Viv healing herself before she swings.
Squeeze me.
You're excused.
Damn. Okay.
What is he?
I know who I'm taking into the boss layer.
Right.
Is that before or after you become the BBEG from the mall, making you go crazy?
Inconclusive.
Don't put the ideas. Okay. You could be bad for us all.
Did do playing pig in the middle. Save or suck his wisdom save. Well, that's also assuming the 21 hits.
21 hit, wisdom save 5.
Oh, damn. Okay. All right, then he's. That's 2 for 2 now, where Vidan's making people laugh.
Now that guy is
So I'm gonna like this hammer.
phone and play.
So Keth, you turn around and after missing your last attack, goes in for a solid straight shot. How do you drop your opponent?
With my fist.
One for jaw shot, chest shot, nut shot. How do you drop him?
Jaw.
That's not
Ow, you cut me with your sword. Fuck you.
Little straight up like uppercut right to the jaw. Head snaps back. You kind of hear that crack as he just kind of falls over. Kind of like that, like woozy, like, oh, look it. You can almost see the birdies go around his head, but the birdies turn very red and bloody, and then he just blacks out, falls over. For Viv, you heal yourself, which makes your opponent go what? And then you very stealthily strike a brutal swing. How do you kill your opponent?
Probably the same way the last one went down. Off with his head.
Oof.
And cover me in his blood.
And then as a wombo combo, Steel Defender and Spot. Spot gets a wicked series of claw strike off, causing the dude to be all like, ah, that hurt. And then up the back of the head, you see this mace, and he just kind of stops there, head tilted. Instinctively, you both are expecting him to get dropped prone, but there's a ha ha, and just like a tree timbers over that 1 point of damage from the mace was enough to drop him.
Oh my god.
What's the main? You think it's exactly lethal?
That was definitely
Wait.
exactly lethal.
It was exactly lethal!
That's fantastic.
It was exactly lethal!
That's amazing. The one kill this mace will claim. This will be the one and only kill.
Yeah, surprisingly, a weapon that deals nothing but 1 damage got a lethal hit.
Got a kill. That's fantastic.
Gave him the
I
ball.
Never
love
say
that.
never, Daniel. You never know. It could actually happen
Also,
again.
the amount of times you guys in all of the campaigns have dropped an enemy to 1, and then the very next attack drops them is astounding. So that mace might come in clutch.
Yeah, you know what? Fair. The amount, and I was like, someone said bonk. Like, I'd just love to preface every time he cracks someone over the head, it's a very comical sounding bonk.
And with that, as the bandits and the guards drop over into the street, causing a very bloody mess, this winged, horned creature that kind of just appeared a couple turns ago takes off into the air about 30 feet, wings stretched out wide. And since we're still in combat, now we can go more moves and spell attacks.
Firebolt.
I'm firebolting the guy directly below me.
I'm going to swing at the guy directly below you, so you might get advantage on that.
18.
Ooh, that's not going to hit. That won't be hitting anything.
No, I'm using my inspo. I'm not gonna do.
This one's smart. This one's smart.
Yeah, this one's smart.
That's an acceptable failure.
My friend.
It's better than the spell potentially blowing up in your face.
Exactly.
All right.
I'm gonna wait to see what everybody else does before I do something.
4 fire damage to the guy below me.
All right. So Delanora goes up into the air, turns, and shoots the firebolt back down, dealing 4 damage to the dude below.
So that's a 10. Actually, let me use that one now. I'll use a different dice.
Spot turns and does a firebolt to the one in back, but a 10 will miss. And I heard something about the steel defenders swinging when we're still in middle action.
Yeah, he hit a 4, so that was going to be a 10. And then I rolled firebolt with disadvantage, so that's going to be 16 to hit.
All right, so steel defender had already attacked, so this is going to be your firebolt from inside.
Yeah, this is
What did you say you rolled for the firebolt?
I rolled a 10 and 11, so going to be 16 total with the disadvantage.
The firebolt will hit. I was confused because it's like, wait, why is your steel defender going again when we're still in the middle of one round?
Oh, wait, really? I thought we moved to a different round.
No.
I thought I had
We just did the physical attackers. Now we're doing the spell attackers.
That's my bad. So I thought I heard we moved to a different round. I apologize.
Because every phase you can move if you still have move speed.
Fair enough. I apologize. I rolled the 10 the first time with the firebolt, so I'm just gonna keep the 16.
Yeah, and that hits. So yeah, damage.
Yep. Again, I apologize for that. I misheard. That's gonna be a 5 damage.
Alrighty, and it looks like with move speed, Kath went right up to the captain.
Mm-hmm. Would you like me to
Roth.
use a bonus action punch?
Ooh. Excellent. Go right ahead. Kyroth, are you doing anything or just kind of chilling out there?
I'm gonna. Will I hit?
That'll hit Johnny.
This one.
That'll hit. Wonderful.
Ooh. I think with that punch, it looks like you can hear a rib crack. That's some hefty damage with a punch.
Sweet. I'll keep aiming for that spot. Good to know.
What are you doing, Perma?
I'm just chilling for now. I don't want to hit Country's character by mistake.
All right, so you forego your turn. Cool. With that, does anyone else have any other bonus action, turns, spells, moves, have anything? Alrighty, we will move on to their attack phase, which I'm just going to roll the 1 and count for both. Well, that's going to be a whiff and attack on Kath. And that's going to be a crossbow miss on Deldanora.
To be fair, he was a bit distracted.
A bit, yeah, indeed, yeah. It went from a whole crowd of people fighting to all of a sudden there's a monk in his face.
I mean, yeah.
All right, we start the round back to you guys. So physical attackers can go again. Keth, you hear what sounds to be a big old lock turning and a door starting to swing open directly to your right, on the other side of the bandit captain.
Great.
But it doesn't open really far enough to see what's going on quite yet.
Gotcha.
Question,
All right.
Badger. Where is our relativeness right now in that house?
Essentially, you guys would be finishing whatever you guys were doing. Brandy was looting the chest. You guys were kind of hunkering down. Al had sent the 2 guards to the gate, and they weren't very far away from you guys. So this is when they've arrived. Last turn, they arrived to the gate, and now it seems to be something is happening from that. But only so much can happen in 6 seconds.
Fair enough. Yep.
But it does look like at that moment that the gate is beginning to open. Someone gave the signal, open the gate.
I'm just trying to figure out if we would have heard noise by the time that they've opened up the gate, but probably not yet because gate.
Yeah, probably be next turn. You guys, whatever's left, you guys would start to hear if there's commotion or shouting going on. You've probably heard them say, "Hey, by order of the captain, open the gate." From the 2 that you sent to go and do the thing, and then you could probably hear the massive double doors pushing open like the other 2 gates have been, and going from there.
Okay.
So, anyone who wants to move and physically attack, you're up again.
Ooh.
Don't go all at once, but please do. Oh gosh.
Very close.
I don't even think I even have to say it. I mean, that hits.
I would hope so. If it didn't, I'd be far more concerned.
Worried.
Captains are beefier than the bandits, but not that beefy.
Would air shortbow considered a melee?
And since I'm already here, I might as well.
Yeah, that bonus is gonna hit too. Oh, Cabroth, can I get a D100 from you, please?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, still mad.
Hey, I'm not the only one. Yay.
I would say you're probably even more mad because now there's this flying winged demon that you can't quite reach.
Yeah, that's. Eyes are focused.
Okay, cool. Oh, it's another 100. Perma, I'm gonna need a second 100 as you have activate a wild magic surge.
Oh. On a physical?
Oh no.
Oh,
That wasn't
oh
magic.
no.
Wait, the
I'm gonna say short bow.
Yeah, he did that
Oh,
with short.
poor
You
Perma.
heard the man.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So physical with
Nat
ended up
Your-
having
your
a-
initial
nat
D100.
Nat one, nat one, nat one.
Yeah.
Landed on
Oh,
the best.
did it not fall off?
So essentially, the weapon attack rolled catastrophic failure, which gives me a choice to either use a physical or roll on the magic fail. Decided to roll on the magic fail for that particular one, and we have a wild magic surge.
I think this has happened before in a couple of Saturdays and Mondays.
Monday, somebody was trying to trigger it purposefully a couple of times. But it did. I think it happened accidentally on a. I think someone threw a punch that triggered a wild magic event.
That's interesting. Okay.
So how fucked is Perma and Parky?
I don't like that face. That face is concerning.
Oh,
Which
religion
is-
for. Okay, with that Perma, could you roll me a 1d4
Oh,
to determine one of the four things?
yes, turned it.
This
Oh,
is a
oh, that's
weird
that
one, but Magic Table gets updated. 1. Okay. No one.
Now it's going to be good when even the DM confused.
Here I was hoping for a, broken bowstring.
A creature that is friendly towards you appears in a random unoccupied space within 60 feet of you. The creature is under the DM's control and it disappears a minute later. And you rolled Madron Dudrone.
What?
Oh,
Huh?
I know, right?
Okay.
Medium construct.
Oh.
Send image to game log.
Oh.
Okay. That's
looks like a
you know
miniaturized Warforged with a face.
You know that audio
I didn't
that
know
goes
you'd
around
deal with Disney.
You know that audio that goes around TikTok and it's just like, I don't like that rock. Ryan,
Yeah,
it's
love it.
pissing me off.
Rigatoni pasta.
That's basically me right
But
now.
yeah. It basically appears just in front of you in like defense mode, kind of like acting like it's trying to shield you. It's ready to go, man. It's ready to go.
Kairoth is just gonna give a disgusted and concerned face as he looks back towards the wizard and then back to the thing that's in front of him.
You miss again?
Shut up, Mystic.
Gesundheit.
I'm not the one who's missing.
What do you want me to do, boss? What do you want me to do?
Vidan's gonna
yourself
throw
in
his
the
hands up.
face.
This wasn't me.
What was that, Burma?
Did you just tell it to punch itself in the face?
No. That's it, stab itself in the face.
Worse, understood.
Is this some of those morally questionable things?
Oh,
This one looked morally questionable, I should know.
Perma, does an 18 hit you?
Yes.
oh.
So you tell it to stab itself in the face. It's bright-eyed, like, let's go do the thing. Burrows and gets angry as it runs up to you with swords that look like it came from the hands of a clock and goes for a single little thrust, which hits for a whopping 2 force damage.
Ow.
That one's on you.
Is
You pissed
is
it off.
it within? Is it within 5 feet? Or actually, that's probably closer to 10 feet away. Isn't Keth Kairos? Sorry.
He's within 5.
Cool. Opportunity attack.
On the Modron?
Like the original thing.
Yeah. But Dan's just seen this thing appear out of nowhere and then just go to stab Kairos.
Hey, Badger, what was the other damage that I got? I thought I put it in correctly. Besides the damage.
That's 9. Right. 9 plus 6. It's gonna be a 15 to hit with Firebolt.
3 from earlier.
Okay. Thank you.
What was that, Daniel?
15 to hit it with Firebolt. Roll
Hell
with
hit. What's the
disadvantage.
damage?
That's gonna be a max damage 16.
Yay.
Oh no. This is where we find out the Mahjong's a mini nuke.
Traits. Disintegration.
Oh. I fucked up.
You fucked up.
I fucked up.
You all fucked up.
Hey,
I
leave
mean-
the rest of them alone.
I don't
this
think I
one's on
fucked up.
You
Everyone
Jeff,
within
you were just
10
reacting to the
feet,
situation.
which is basically all of you minus Delanora.
Oh no.
Hmm?
Oh no.
Was that a meh?
Oh no, are we gonna be seeing?
Oh. I need a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Keep in mind, this started as a friendly creature that appeared for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some people are aware of that. Do not
Deuces.
interact or stop. Sadly.
You drones have very sensitive emotions when someone's mean to them. It makes them hostile.
Just seeing what the color is.
Are they?
You know what?
Oh,
I have
Question, Are they
inspiration. I'm
from
re-rolling that.
modifiers
that dimension?
plus 2.
Sorry, what was that?
I blame you two.
Why would you do this, Daniel?
Never mind. Later.
You're the one that hit it.
No,
Purple's
you.
Warforged, blue's me.
It hit itself.
Bro, he's smart.
Yeah, you have to imagine how Vidan saw it. This thing appeared out of nowhere and then just stabbed Kairos.
I mean, but it also was in a defense mode.
Yeah.
Oh no. I rolled a
hell? He's making that face again.
24.
I don't think we're gonna have a party out
Um.
when the gates open.
Oh god. Okay. This is what the dice demands,
Is there
apparently.
explosion happening?
Everyone except Kyra saves, taking half damage.
Oh. Oh, okay.
The dew drone
Yeah, what's the half?
erupts in a full disintegration explosion,
We noticed that,
Oh.
right?
leaving behind zero trace that it ever existed.
Oh.
The explosion will cause 28 points of damage to anyone who did not save Kyra.
28, so okay, 14. That's not too bad. That's not too bad.
But 14 to everyone else, including that other bandit captain and the other bandit who is now just gone. It also disintegrates in the blast.
My skill defender is on 1 HP.
Ooh.
Famous saving throws.
It's on 1.
Since when that went off.
Yep.
It stopped and looked down below.
So even those who saved took 14?
Went to -2.
Correct.
Amazing.
And it would be
Wow.
your
How's that bandit captain doing?
Your rage only protects you with slashing and bludgeoning right now, right?
Slashing, bludgeoning, and piercing.
And piercing. Okay, this is force.
That is not.
Dew drone vanishes because of disintegration. The bandit vanishes because of disintegration.
Yeah, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Kyroth. After the smoke clears, all that remains laying on the ground is your amulet. As you promptly also disappear in the blast.
Oh.
Somebody's guy is gonna be pissed.
Oh, God.
Let's see. And then... Oh, I misread that. The captain did not save. Uh-oh.
Oh, great.
Go another bush. That's a Thanos time.
Yep, Captain also Thanos. And right at that moment, the gate doors that were slowly opening kind of got blasted open.
Yeah, we clearly heard that.
Oh, we heard that. I'm outside looking and going, what the fuck?
Yep.
Anyway, gates open.
Nature's
What's up,
violent.
little blood?
Yeah, that's one way to open the gate.
And there is this, like, there are 3 shocked individuals that step forward, admiring the damage to the gate that's now scarred and really damaged on your guys' side of everything. And sees just the brutality and bloody mess everywhere. And there are, what, 4 standing and 1 flying. As they step forward and... We were under orders by our superiors to let whoever was here inside the gate. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, apparently there was a lot of miscommunication.
They refuse to do their job professionally.
They kind of look around. Where's the captain of this gate? Where do they go?
Because I'm still wearing this, but everybody
It's not even dust. It's straight up disintegration. They're not a trace.
And I'm still invisible,
remains.
running right behind you.
Yeah.
Vanished in the explosion that opened the gate.
What are your eyes more fixated? 3 more people that are not necessarily being
No, but
hostile,
seriously,
or the one in the air?
if we're supposed to go through the gate, as you just said, how come there's no communication between you and the people at the gate?
We didn't ask for this. We were doing everything as close to the book as personally possible.
What would you do in that situation?
They chose death, apparently.
I can't reach her.
Unless you throw something.
Tim, so Tim, looking outside from our side of the gate, is it just the dudes I sent there now at the gate?
They met up with whoever's in charge on your guys' side of the gate to have them open the gate. So you basically go, all right, they're going down. You guys kind of came in at a different parallel, so like you guys would essentially be further down.
Oh no, I am
Yeah.
trying to figure out exactly how many guards are at the gate currently to see if my ruse will keep working. Because if it's too many people and too many,
There are nobody except the 2 that went into the aqueduct that you sent, left at your gate, and then the others that remained are now at over here. So at the moment, with you guys over at the aqueduct area, there's nobody.
No, I'm not talking about the aqueduct. I sent my 2 guys to the gate, right? So kaboom happened. I am looking now towards the gate. I can see the gate from this house, right?
You can see the gate, but it's kind of like you can see down the hall, but the gate then like curves to the right or like 90 degrees to the right. So you see the people that you sent open the gate and step forward right before or right before the massive, like the big boom happened. And then it all got eerily quiet. You haven't heard or seen anything in a minute.
Not even hearing guards shouting down there.
There would be if they all weren't lying dead in the street. There's only 3 of them trying to get
I'm
questioned.
heading that way. Kaboom happened, and it's too quiet, and I'm gonna pray that this ruse keeps working.
I'm already I'm booking it as invisible, so like Rick's heading that way after the boom happened.
Anyway, if you were sent to let us through, then I'm assuming you're also supposed to tell us where to go.
They're like just so distracted with the bloody and mess and just what's going on. They haven't even noticed that 30 feet above their heads to the left is a flying demon person. But at the same time, the barbarian is still completely eyeing Delanora with intent to kill.
Fun. Do I clock that look or no?
She's wearing her
I'm
helmet.
just gonna roll with what the guards said.
Would it be just eyes or whole head ache? Even with head.
I mean, you're the one that rolled the net 20 on that. Are you gonna attack or?
She's currently contemplating. Because she can't physically reach Delanora, and there's a minor hesitance to throw the axe. It's minor, but it's still hesitance.
It's still there.
What do I need to roll?
What do I need to roll to throw it?
Would be essentially a dex.
Okay.
Kind of like an attack, but a dex based. So I guess like a dex check.
Dex check. Okay.
That would be. Yeah, to throw anything is dex,
Uh-huh.
but you guys still have a pretty decent dex.
Yeah.
So, if that's what you end up doing, go ahead and roll that.
Eh.
Yeah, the rest of the party suddenly sees the barbarian take their stealth and throw it at Delanora, but it kind of wild shots. But that's okay because it just kind of suddenly snaps back.
Oh, goody. Another
Boomerang
chance to throw it
stealth.
again.
Yes.
Wait, does Viv go to line it up again?
You see the gears are still in full something must die mode.
I would like to have Verdan cast Sanctuary on Delanora.
Here's a question though. Do you recognize that is Delanora?
It doesn't look like Delanor right now.
I'm pretty sure Verdan was around when Delanora made the change.
No,
They stealthed into the crowd and changed. Nobody saw.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Oh.
Emerging
Spot
from the
is
crowd
right now
of
on
bandits is this winged horned demon that looks nothing like the Delanora you guys know.
May I roll
If you
insight?
scroll up not too far in the side chat, you can actually see what
Oh, really?
I look like currently.
Right
above the Benny Hill theme.
Oh, side chat Discord.
Yeah.
Oh, that's badass.
Oh, yeah, that is.
That's what she currently looks like. The armor, not necessarily at the moment yet, but basic idea.
Ah.
So
yeah, nothing like what you guys know Delanora to look like.
Hence why, yes, Viv is changing her positioning and lining up to throw it again.
Still tempted to do
As you line up another shot to throw, which roll at any time, the guards that were sent look up and see Delanora and jump back. Oh God, is that what killed all my men?
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
Mm-hmm.
I mean, given that Keth was the one that started talking to them, they're obviously asking the question to him.
I mean, I guess it gives you guys a get out of jail free card with it.
Roll with it.
You know what? Sure. I guess so.
See how our sorcerer gets out of this situation.
Do I look like I really know what's going on right now either?
No.
Neither does
Does
Red
any of us?
either. Where are we at right now? We're booking it, so
We're
probably
booking
still
it
have
down the alley towards them, but we still got some time before we get there. Yeah.
Yeah, so we would have not even.
These dice like you.
Of everyone who has absolutely zero clue that that's Delanora, we sure as fuck have.
Yep.
Nothing.
Exactly.
And we're moving quickly in that direction.
So,
Am I still invisible?
Oh dear.
As far as I'm aware.
It has not
They're
been
going.
an hour yet.
They're going down the alley.
We're heading towards the gate,
Oh,
yeah.
wait, hold on. Oh, fuck, it actually is not, because guess who's dead? Guess who casted it on her and died?
Who died?
Kyroth cast invisibility on Brandy. Brandy's
it's
not invisible
concentration.
anymore. Nope, you are not invisible. You're fully visible, Brandy.
Oh, I can see myself again. Who?
Oh.
If I remember correctly, because it was either I casted it on Brandy, and then Kyroth casted it on me. That was a couple of sessions ago.
You could flip a coin. wherever it lands.
Badger, how do you want to
That
roll
one's
that? Because the way the spell is, it's touch concentration.
For you or for Brandy?
Yeah, exactly. Who would lose the invisibility? Because if we do it as rules is written, most likely Rick would have casted his invisibility on Brandy. Kyroth would have probably been on Rick.
Then it would be Rick who's no longer invisible.
Okay, thank you. That
But at
changes how
least
I'm going to approach stuff.
Androna's skinny, but is still 6 foot. So, and is just currently obsessed with going towards the gate. So, she doesn't. You're not invisible.
So I have a question. From my vantage, can I see if there's anywhere that I could like try to dip off towards that would possibly have another way out to it?
Probably where they just came from.
Like kind of a loop around type thing?
Oh, there's plenty of little side alleys and stuff like that.
On this side of the gate.
On this side of the gate, not so much. It kind of bottlenecks. You'd have to go up and around and through.
Nothing going like around the buildings?
No, because this is kind of that spot where everything beyond this point has to go through the gate. Everything's kind of built to funnel you to this point.
No, I mean like around the buildings, even on this side of the gate.
I mean, you can go down an alley, but nothing really loops back around. You're trying to find a hidey hole to change back. Your best bet is to find a spot on the other side of the gate. Potentially where those three just came from. Because they just cleared it. But keep in mind, one of them you can't see.
How to work Delanor's suddenly appearing on the other side of the gate. Like what I was wondering is, like this building here, if there was an alleyway like around there,
You'd have to go way back in order to find something like that. I mean, you can do pretty much any other type of excuse. You just need to roll a really good.
Is there any
deception?
windows
Yes.
to and then kind of come out, like be able to come out like door on front.
I mean, yeah, but if you go blasting through a window, they're gonna see which building you went into. Okay.
Let's go to
Okay. And then go through the window, or do that in the window?
I was going to do 2 windows, so I'd be able to feel the window. I'll go on myself, slip it, and then change that and come out the door as what they know.
Then do your move and go from there.
Okay. Obviously, is that a 2-story building right there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's going up against the 2nd floor.
Yeah, you're 30 feet up. I would expect that.
So
or even then, you can even say roof access. Like
Delanora's You're gonna see this thing fly over this towards the building over here. Kind of almost like back against the wall. And then a fog cloud appears all around, 20-foot radius.
That's interesting.
About a minute or so later, the Delanora you all know. I wasn't trying to drag that. I was trying to put Delanora over by the front door.
Nobody puts down.
Delanora you all know comes out the door.
Well, there you are. You met all the chaos.
Sorry, I don't know what happened. All I know is somehow I ended up in here.
Anyway. Sure, the demon killed your men. You were sent here to get us. That's what you said when you came up here. Who told you to come get us and take us to them before the demon comes back? How about that? Does that sound good? I think it sounds great.
Yeah. Could I also get an intelligence check from Cathan?
Oh, that's a save.
But
technically, it's the same value. It's both +2.
22 on persuasion.
And I was seeing if their bullshit meter was going to go off, but yeah, somehow, some way, the chain, the creature flies towards the window. Big old fog cloud appears. They somehow, when the fog cloud dissipates, they're gone. But before the fog cloud dissipates, you come barreling out of the door, huffing and puffing. But yet you're so convincing with whatever excuse you drop on the party that cool, that's how it happened.
Did you guys see that fucking demon that came in there? Fuck that!
And there's still chit chat. About this time, the three of you that were running towards the gate appear, and the people that you sent, as well as the bandit in charge of the side that you guys are on, are all talking amongst themselves about how the demon killed all these men. There's a demon afoot, and it killed all these men. It's a freaking bloodbath. These people were trying to take out the demon. This one kept throwing their axe at it. I don't know how it came back, but he kept throwing their axe at it.
Where's the captain's gate?
Just shakes
Where
head
is he?
no.
I'm gonna point at the same two I sent to this gate. You two go through there, get everybody over, and you two are staying on that side. You're gonna lock the gate. You're gonna find that captain.
Mm-hmm.
Got it?
Mm-hmm.
But we need these guys over here now on this other side. So
yes,
hurry it on up. Hurry on over.
Yep.
Hurry it on over.
Come on, and I'm just
And
waving.
they immediately start like getting on the backside of you guys, start like ushering you in. Meanwhile, they're like looking around and shouting for names. You think that they're trying to call out the people that they know who should be over here. But since the detonation caused a few to disintegrate, not even a pile of ash, nothing remains. That their gate captain, as far as they know, just is gone.
Yeah. Oh no.
And Andrana is trying to play it off as the gate captain ran off. Go find them. And until they come back, you assume their duties.
Boom. Yeah. If there's zero evidence, there's zero evidence that the blast is what killed them. So how do we tie up two guys?
Back her up.
Yep. Did somebody pick up Kairat's necklace on the ground? Or is it still lying?
Yes. The wizard scooped it up.
Okay. All right, come on. I am not going to acknowledge that Kairath is missing one of these guards.
Right.
That's not happening right now. Right now, it's just everybody in.
Well, do we even can we even tell that Kairoth is missing right now? Like,
He's not there.
I don't. I'd have to roll like maybe an insight after all of the chaos. Like, yeah.
Well, I mean,
Well,
you could just
Kairos not
ask
standing
anyone
there.
here.
We're not
I
doing
know,
that
but
right
like,
now, though. Androna's
well,
not
yeah.
acknowledging. Right now,
Mm.
all Androna sees is that the Githyanki is not visible with getting you guys through. But you all, it's like waving you guys in. Like, that's after we get away from these guys. Let's just get in first.
Okay, so Keth, you're not exactly sure why, but you got a point of inspo.
Okay.
And Viv, who still eyes locked 30 feet above against the wall, kind of finally takes her eyes off of potential now gone target and kind of looks around and sees that everyone's kind of bloodied and beaten up, and hey, friendos that just walked through the gate, and kind of, what did the cleric just tell the bandits what to do and they're listening? Enough to kind of drop your rage, and you're just like,
Yeah.
almost dumbfounded in the what the fuck is going on. Kairoth is gone, and Drana is ordering people around, and but you also can't see Brandywine at the moment. And Delanor is huffing and puffing. Way the fuck over there when last you knew they were closer to you, but okay. There was an explosion, so maybe they got knocked back. We don't know.
Which would explain the damage.
And the wizard is just whispering,
That's what your
just go with
story
it,
ends
just
up
go with
being,
it. We gotta get out of here. Just go, 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 go.
And the two new assuming captains and the other bandits continues to push the gate fully open and starts waving you guys. And all right, get in before that demon gets back. Get in before that demon comes back. We'll alert the guards. We'll tell everybody. We'll get that son bitch.
Right.
All right, and everyone goes through the gate
in the direction of the hut or whatever it was that I was saying. So I figure that's our bet right now.
Yeah, probably like what? Name it up here.
Just wherever we came, where the aqueduct was, that was building.
Oh, that was, yeah, okay, he pinged, I think, over here at one point then for that kind of.
No. Character my D&D character has.
Stepping away.
Yeah.
Why are you listed as?
Huh? What?
For the makeshift kind of like hut that you guys go back to, we'll use this map because I don't really have one. Think about it. But yeah, you guys all gather and regroup here. You guys kind of have it secured. Andrana's dressed kind of like the bandits, but with more flashies. But yeah, kind of three of them guide you guys. Well, at least the two of you guys get escorted all the way back to Bennett because someone's still invisible.
That's okay.
Rick does kind of check to see if anybody is paying attention, and drops that invisibility. Sorry, Mom.
Okay. Probably drop the
Nice.
invisibility to find Brandy's arms full of stuff.
Probably.
Yeah, that reminds me.
Rick's just like, oh god.
What
I knew
have
that
I
was gonna be a
done?
bad idea. What did I do?
Hey, because of your bad idea, the cleric got a set of clothes that allowed her to have command over everybody because I was able to move around undetected.
Yep.
Not gonna deny it. Not gonna deny it. Helped tremendously.
Dan's just got this.
So
just
is this a
for-
time to talk there, Patcher? Or
Mhm.
I can't tell. I don't want to interrupt.
We're
if
in
he's
like a
thinking.
little hut.
You guys
he's
are
letting
now
stuff- we're in a
in
little
the gate
space.
3, but kind of brought everybody into the hut that you guys cleared over by the aqueduct, just to kind of like get ducked in before more bandits and more questions and more chaos happens.
Yeah. Get in, out of sight.
Yep. Okay.
Best.
Okay.
Some of them out of breath.
is
You
that?
guys were like trying to figure out Kairoth is gone.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Adrona's just like,
Yeah.
where's the green one?
Boom.
Dan's just got this horrified expression on his face.
That one's fault.
Boom.
Excuse
okay.
me.
I think we'll need to solve that. You guys will need to tell us what happens later. Let's try to figure out how to get out of here or somewhere safe right now. We're past gate and we're here.
Right. We don't know where to go from here though.
Yeah, exactly. We're in the aqueduct house kind of concept, so I guess it
Yeah.
really would kind of matter. So, Kairoth is gone. That's oh god, that actually sucks. But we'll
Don't
have
feel
to.
sad about it.
Wait. Where's
I
Oz?
did.
Yeah, Burma, you shush. You shush.
No, no.
Shush.
You're dead.
Yeah, no. Wow. I think we need to figure out how to get out of here, though. Find some place.
Yeah, I
else
can't
safe. You
fix
guys look
Kaboom, y'all.
very damaged. What is going on? Yeah. Seems like
Fair
whatever
enough.
happened to him, it definitely hit you guys too. So
Yes, the defender's creaking to a halt on 1 HP.
Simple
Maybe short
version.
rest. Maybe we
No, long
let's-
rest. Long rest. But short
Okay.
short story. A creature appeared. Someone green one said hit itself. It got mad, attacked him. Our artificer hit it and then kaboom.
It just appeared out of nowhere.
I'm.
Okay.
How smart are you, Fairy?
How was I supposed to know every creature goes into a volatile explosion?
You should have fucking known that something like that would have probably been an X-dimensional freaking being. Why would you attack it?
So it's not a lot of robots. This is my first, and even then it's crude.
Also, it attacked one of our party members. If
It
I wasn't so
attacked
focused on that
Froggy.
thing in the sky, I would have hit it.
Why did he attack the party member? From what the wizard says, he said it. The warlock told it to fucking hit itself. That sounds like a fucking stupid thing to freaking say.
What I think what happened was the warlock tried to do an attack, failed miserably enough to. I don't know how. Magic's still very strange to me, but it must have caused this thing to just appear. Like there's no logical sense to it, I know, but it was just. I saw him fail an attack, and then it was there.
Illogical. This world is illogical. We don't know right now. Okay.
But yeah, okay. We need to find somewhere to rest because
I do agree.
Ow.
Yes. You guys are all definitely beaten. So, where do we go from here?
I don't know. You're on this side first.
We told the guards to go open the gate, and we kind of were right here, and we didn't do much exploring, hoping that we could just meet up with you guys. So, obviously, we need to hide away and regroup.
Yeah, like a hotel, a tavern, something. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
I mean, that's something we could probably try to find, yeah.
Also, what happened to NPC dude? Did he
Okay.
disappear when I fell asleep last session, or are we missing him?
He didn't go with us.
He didn't. Okay.
He didn't go with us on any side, I don't think. But
When you drop the invisibility,
Mhm.
on Brandy, she is holding. She is stuffed in her bag. You see her. You see that she has a hat stuffed in her bag. She has a bag, another bag tied around her waist, and she's holding a fake arm.
Oh,
All right, Rocket.
huh.
Why am I not surprised?
She walks over to Viv with the fake arm and says, "I got this for you."
That's adorably morbid. Adorbid.
Okay.
Anyway.
So, anyways, yeah.
Now that you're in safety,
move
are
on.
you also going to show off all the other stuff that you yoinked from the crate in the room that you guys are now sitting in?
Yep.
Are we in true safety there, Badger?
At the moment, yeah. There's nobody in this hut, at least for right now. And if anyone did try to show up, you have someone that looks important.
She opens her bag and she pulls out a hat. She drops a bag of beans on the ground from her belt. She pulls out a chain mail shirt, a pair of really fine quality boots, a health item, a coin, a staff, and a tankard.
Wizard immediately starts to cast Identify on the items.
Oh yeah, and I picked up 700 gold. That's in my bag too. And I picked up this awesome bag.
You were way too casual about that.
Did you finally give her a bag of holding?
She has a bag of holding.
I picked up this awesome bag. She holds up the bag. She says, "I can fit everything in this."
Whoa.
Wait, what?
No.
Bag?
Yeah, my bag. It fits everything.
You can see a look
Right.
as the wizard wants to take that away from her, but realizing that's probably the best person to hold on to this bag, and just goes,
I agree.
I don't
Just
need to.
watch
I
me
don't need to
pull
identify
out.
that. I know what that is. You keep it.
You guys
I
just
agree,
watched
Wizard.
me pull out a whole bunch of stuff from a small
Oh.
bag.
That's amazing.
At least the magic casters don't need to cast Identify to understand what the hell she's holding.
She has absolutely no clue. She just thinks it's the best bag in the world.
Brandy, that is the best bag in the world. You enjoy it.
I mean, sometimes blissful ignorance is the way to go.
So, couple more items I need to add to the party inventory. However, after about 10-20 minutes of cast and identify on these objects, you have a tankard of sobriety. Has a stern face sculpted into one side. You can drink ale, wine, or any other non-magical alcohol beverage poured into without becoming inebriated. But it has no effects on magical liquids or harmful substances such as poison.
Who's our alcoholic?
Badan.
Who's your charismatic one that could use it to imitate? I'm gonna get drunk in the bar and not actually get drunk in the bar.
Delanora.
There are a few of you that could wander around with that and be all like, "Hey, I'm getting drunk at a bar. I'm acting like I'm getting drunk at a bar, but I'm actually getting drunk at the bar, even though the bartender keeps pouring drink after drink after drink."
Rick, Delanora. Two of us could definitely pull that off.
One person actually could have, but he's no longer here.
I mean, hell, even your non-charismatic people could use it. Like, I could see, like, Viv just constantly drinking from it, making it like everyone's like, okay, the big scary one is intoxicated, and not really in getting intoxicated. All right.
Just having a good, decent deception is just good enough, you know?
With that, yes, you guys have an adamantine chain shirt, medium armor for whoever can wear it. You guys also have a rival coin.
A what?
You guys have a rival coin, that little weird coin that got talked about before. Yeah. Gold coin has a creature embossed on either side. Two depicted creatures must be famous rivals or enemies from each other. Doesn't really specify. Leave it up to whoever owns it. Rival coin might show Ligwiv on one side, Mordekainen on the other, or Venger on one side, Tiamat on the other. One of these figures is heads, one of the other side is the tail side. The coin has one charge and regains his expended charge daily at dawn. You can take a magic action to toss the coin, expending its charge. Roll any die to determine whether the coin comes up as heads on an even number or tails as an odd number. The roll also determines the effect. Heads. Target one creature you can see within 60 feet of yourself. The target must make a DC 13 wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the target takes 2d4 psychic damage and has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn. On a successful save, the target takes how much? Half damage. Tails, you take 1d4 psychic damage.
That's interesting. Interesting playthrough stuff to play with. That's interesting.
Your health item, of course, the Periapt of Health. While wearing this pendant, you can take it also requires attunement. But while wearing this pendant, you can take a magic action to regain 2d4 plus 2 hit points. Once used, this property can't be used again until the next dawn. In addition, you have advantage on saving throws to avoid or end the poison condition while you wear this pendant.
A good one for anybody.
That's a good one.
One of them.
Sure. Sorry, continue.
With that, as you guys are looking at this stick, it gets identified as the Staff of Flowers. This wooden staff has 10 charges. While holding it, you can take magic action to expend 1 charge from the staff and cause a flower to sprout from a patch of earth or soil within 5 feet of yourself or from the staff itself. Unless you choose a specific kind of flower, the staff creates a mild scented daisy. The flower is harmless and non-magical and grows or withers as a normal flower would. Regains 1d6 plus 4 expended charges daily at dawn. If you expend the last charge, roll a d20 on a 1. Staff turns into a flower, petals, and is lost forever. The boots that Mom pulls out of her bag. Boots of Elven kind. While you wear these boots, your steps make no sound, regardless of the surface you are moving across. You also have advantage on stealth checks. So who's someone you don't want to make any noise of any kind?
Well, but that's
I mean, a lot of people.
Place.
Almost, that's a lot of people.
I
Barbarian.
vote we give it. I was about to say I vote we give it to Viv.
So she's scary in just herself. She's been really sneaky, and tends to just pop up randomly. It's weird.
Then the three things I need to add in here. Magic inventory. Come on. Yeah. All right, item 1 in that I've been added is that bag of beans is identified as the bag of beans.
No. This not what I think it is.
PTSD for some people when it comes to Monday's campaign, but yes, the bag of beans. Heavy cloth bag tanks 3d4 dry beans when found. So, Brandy, can I get a 3d4 from you? The bag weighs half a pound regardless of how many beans it contains. It becomes a non-magical item when it no longer contains any beans. If you dump out one or more beans out of the bag, they explode in a 10-foot radius sphere centered on them. All dumped beans are destroyed in the explosion. The creature in the sphere, including yourself, make a DC 15 dex saving throw, or take 5d4 force damage on a fail. The staff has much successful one. If you remove a bean from the bag, plant it in dirt or sand, and then water it. The bean disappears as it produces an effect 1 minute later from the ground where it was planted. The DM can choose an effect from the following table or determine it randomly.
So perfect for our chef. So perfect.
You see that?
So this bag contains 8 beans.
Maybe. We'll see.
Bag contains what?
I put it in the notes of the item, but this bag contains 8 beans.
Did you say 8 beans?
Correct. You can see it in the party inventory if you're looking on your character sheet.
I can spell item 2 that gets identified. Prosthetic limb. I don't know why this came up on my table, but it did. Magic item replaces a lost limb, a hand, an arm, a foot, a leg, or a similar body part. While the prosthetic limb is attached, it functions identically to the part it replaces. You can detach it or reattach it as a magic item, and it can't be removed against your will while you are alive.
Patrick, can I have that? No, we'll see. It's funny.
I mean, technically, that could go to the
And
barbarian,
lastly,
'cause
the Nat 20 thieving roll that gave Keth a random inspo point. A reason why I think I gotta start nerfing Mom's checks on this one, or at least nerf my
you just gotta raise
random
the bar.
generator.
Oh. Could be good.
The Hat of Wizardry.
Oh.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh my
This cone-shaped hat is adorned with moons and stars. While you're wearing it, you gain the following benefits. You can use the hat as a spellcasting focus for your wizard spells. Unknown spell as a magic action. You can try to cast a cantrip that you don't know. The cantrip must be on the wizard spell list and have a casting time of 1 action. You make a DC 10 intelligence arcana check. On a successful check, you can cast the spell. On a failed check, the spell fails and the action used to cast your spell is wasted. In either case, you can't use this property again until you finish a long rest.
That immediately goes on the wizard's head.
Wow. Wow.
For this early in the campaign, that I think was one of the really fine, worthy of a net 20 thieving roll. Okay.
That's
But it's a
insane.
common wondrous item. What?
But
hell,
for a wizard, it's a
what the fuck?
huge boost.
Yeah.
That's no.
My guess is
For
it's
anybody,
yeah.
for any other type of spellcaster, it's still a good boost because you can try to use its property to cast a spell you don't know. But it specifically boosts wizard stuff. And you have a wizard.
No, I'm just surprised that it's a common. That's it. I'm just surprised it's a common. I thought that would be
Well,
like
an
a little bit of
episode-
like more of like an uncommon kind of thing.
I could see wizards making the shit out of this.
Oh, I mean, it only gives like I say only.
That's true.
It's like it only lets you cast cantrips, so it's not like game breaking 6th level.
No.
But, like,
But
It's still
it allows wizards to cast cantrips that they don't know.
and this early in this game. So, sorry, distracting.
We're 12 episodes in and we have a wondrous item.
We're 12
So
things in, and we have 3 wondrous items.
Oh.
And every single one of them stolen by Brandy.
I did see the message. You added your signet ring to that.
Yeah, that ring that we kind of used for a little bit. Finally, yeah, Rick's just like, okay, time to figure out what this shit does. Wizard's also adding that.
This one's a challenge. This one fights the wizard. It looks like a normal run-of-the-mill signet ring. You do realize that it gives the charisma point bonuses for like charisma-based checks. So deception, persuasion, that fun stuff. But the only thing that it comes up as a vengeance ring. And you can't pull any more information off of it. You don't know what it does. You don't know what it's intended for. Well, the only weird thing, now that everybody can see, is the ring, is that the signet on it is one that Andrana knows all too well.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah,
the signet of a hand with an eyeball at its center.
Oh, no.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Rick was aware of that when he found it.
Oh, and you're just now saying it?
Look, had to kind of keep it a secret for a bit. Shit's going down now.
Fair.
Wizard, while you're sitting here conducting your identifying, could I get a Constitution saving throw?
I know.
I was eventually going to look at the amulet when everything was all said and done for identify.
No.
Oh man, I really want to react to that.
That just got
Inspiration, Rick. I'll use it. I'll pop it. Go ahead, reroll that.
I shall pause before I hit the button.
Oh, okay, that's better.
Okay.
Might not be it, but it's the least better. Oh,
Okay. So you take 3 points of hot damage as it forcibly causes you to reach into your pocket and yank the amulet that you picked up out of it. It is searing red.
Like just the amulet part, or like the whole thing?
And that's out of the wizard's pocket, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Because
No,
you're the
it's-
one who. Yep. Sorry.
Yeah. So a wizard, of course, pulls it out, throws it on the ground, just looking at it like, oh, what the fuck are we doing now?
Just there.
We're waiting.
I wonder who's having a conversation.
I think
What
he
you're
is.
talking about?
As you throw it out of your pocket, the whole thing, the amulet, the necklace, everything is a searing red. And as you lay it down, you hear this laughter coming from it.
Does it sound familiar?
What?
Yeah, sounds a little crazy.
Oh.
Does the laughter sound like certain person that we know?
Feed me to the dead is what you start hearing repeating itself, coming from the amulet. Feed me to the dead. Feed me to the dead.
There's no dead.
Yes, there is. Kyra.
Okay.
There's no body.
There's no body.
There's no body. There's nothing.
Bodies at the gate.
There is no body.
There's no
No,
bodies.
with the other,
All the
other
bodies at the gate. The dead guards.
The dead guards got disintegrated by the blast. Remember?
Oh,
Not
that's
all
a
of
good
them.
point.
Only
Not
two
all
of
of
them.
There's a couple.
Only within
Were there a
Only
couple
within
still there?
10 feet of it.
Wait, hold on. Are we seriously?
The ones that
Like,
got
trying
dropped
to
to
fucking-
zero got disintegrated.
Yep. Are we
Okay.
seriously like go to follow a fucking amulet to fucking feed it? Like what the
It'll
fuck,
be
people?
fine.
I'll do it.
I'll do it.
If you're too chicken to, I'll do it. Give.
What's the worst case?
Wizard just
You want to put it on?
Wizard just trusting his instincts and magic, and hopefully this will bring back his crew member. Grabs it, runs to the gate with the dead bodies, to then feed the dead to it.
What?
Just trust me. Just trust me. I'm just gonna go. Doing it.
If we're gonna trust anyone, trust the wizard.
No.
You picked it back up when it's searing hot?
Well, I'm gonna put like a cloth or something. I'm gonna protect myself, knowing that it's hot.
I have a hand made out of shadow. If I just hold it out and tell the wizard I'm following.
Tim, can I roll to intimidate the necklace? Tell it to behave.
You can try that.
Okay.
Oh god, I need to see how this works.
Intimidation.
I will also say this as wizard player to barbarian player, that wizard hasn't fully comprehended what your hand can grasp and interact with just yet, so it's not a go-to like, oh, that's an option.
Okay, hold. Wait.
Roll a d6 and
go
add it
back.
to it.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say
I
I'll
try to
assist
persuade people. Like, are you sure you really want to do this after everybody's also hurt?
That's a 5.
Brandy. Brandy saddles up next to Rick and says, "Hey, can you make me not see again? unseen again. That was fun.
So it's only 11, but it's with the added caveat that I look at the necklace and go, I know where the opening to the aqueducts are. Not afraid to burn my hand and drop you down there.
No, hold on. Sorry.
You think I resist? Feed me to the dead.
Is this while the wizard is halted, or who's holding it right now?
I think it's just on the ground at the moment. The wizard was gonna pick it up and go with it. I was trying to get it to stop being searing hot.
This is what was left behind by the warlock, correct, peeps? So
Yes.
he's the dead, but
Hopefully, it's some necromancy
we're all-
magic
we're all-
that'll help bring him
we're all
back.
here.
That's what I'm assuming.
Are you sure?
I mean,
Keyword is
He's just playing his character.
It
And
did
that's
keep him from
and
dying
Rick is
once.
asking that.
Are they saying that the necklace can bring back Froggy?
Potentially, hopefully.
It
Rick-
popped him back up from
Rick
unconscious
turns
once before.
Rick pipes out. Are you able to bring him back? Ask the
Brandy
questions.
picks up a dagger, picks up the necklace on the dagger, and hands it to Kef and says, "You run fast."
There was a question asked to the
Still
amulet.
not
What was
sure
that
what
question
we're gonna
again?
Do.
Hold on. Everybody pause. Let's resolve a question asked to the amulet first. So,
Yeah. Rick has asked that to the amulet. Are you saying you can bring him back?
It will reveal me, but it shall be done. Be quick as a train and feed me to the dead.
Do I get any Shadowfell vibes from this amulet?
You get hellish vibes from it.
Ooh.
Good.
I trust
How
that more
strong
than I
are the
trust my
vibes
own
I
mother.
pick up?
Very.
Hold on. Because it's on the wizard spell list as a cantrip. Wizard understanding this is hot. Mage hand to grab it and move.
Nice.
I mean, I also had unseen servant, but yes, good.
I'll
It's
follow
just the
the
case of,
wizard
like,
to be the person
are-
wearing a uniform to get people to not ask questions.
Can I use my
devil is in the details knowledge?
Yeah.
knowledge?
17.
That's good.
This isn't Vlaakith.
Oh, I finally had to use one of those abilities.
I will say, Androna is just sitting here looking at the necklace and shaking her head and just
Well, considering it, in-depth knowledge of
basically it's like, you don't have to be fucking awesome.
people and creatures of worth.
Good
and
lord.
wealth,
You could
would
make
this fall
more
under that?
friends if you were less of an ass.
This is the forgotten one.
Yeah, the necklace.
Ooh, so I wouldn't.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Oh, good God.
So, what's the plan?
As far as I know, the wizard's taking it towards body. I'm going with make it so other guards don't question the wizard.
Yeah.
I'll
guess we're
follow his
gonna-
backup then.
Yep.
Who's got an emergency alert going on their phone?
No, that was Dad. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
He has something on the TV and went to queue up right as it went off, so I unqueued quickly.
Ah.
Damn it, Dad.
I mean, the wizard is moving like there is an emergency.
Because there is. We need my froggy back.
Why won't it let me choose a small avatar?
I don't think you were expecting this to happen tonight.
I'm saying.
You're the one who said it needs to happen sooner rather than later.
I know that, but I wasn't expecting
Take
it to happen
the time to kick back.
now.
I even offered to drop him for you. And
He did it himself.
Exactly.
He forced the storyline himself. I love it.
This is why, despite the frustrations, I like having him around, because when I need the plot pushed, the pop.
No, this is the fun part because then you can see, because this is where some nice role play happens, where we see like, all right, here's how our characters react in this situation, how we're going to resolve this. Nice stuff.
All right. Now that I'm not distracted with trying to set this up, someone is scooping up the
Wizard.
The wizard
The
has
wizard
He's
has
using
scooped up.
Mage Hand thanks to his now fancy hat to grasp it and just booking it.
And I am going with to act as I'm the authority figure here. Everything's normal here. Leave us alone.
And I'm going as muscle.
Yep.
And partial curiosity. Because that thing gives me hellish vibes instead of mother's vibes, and I am curious.
Actually, yeah, Delanor's going to because of she's picking up those hellish vibes.
Listen, if you both are going, that's bad plan. We need this to be subtle. We don't want to take a group to do this. There's guards sitting over there. Like, this just needs to be quick. I'm just saying, the more of us there are, the more attention gets drawn.
Delanor will go, but she'll hang back.
Out of sight.
Out of sight.
Okay. Okay, that works.
So she can still see, but not be seen.
Yeah. Okay.
Every good captain needs a bodyguard.
Hmm.
Okay.
Do I look like I have muscle on me? No.
So,
All of the
go.
uniform really kind of helps.
Hugo.
She's actually saying that, by the way. Like, I don't know. I think it looks good on me. I think I'll keep.
Disintegrated.
That, and it's better than the sewage drenched robe on my bed. Yeah, that's
Line up and bodies along the curves.
All right. So you guys make it back to the gate. The wizard's booking it. The other two close behind. Delanor kind of hanging back. You see that the three that you left here have kind of dragged the bodies out of the street and off along like the sidewalks. Some of them have their heads resting on their chests because it was removed in the fight. And one of them's trying to like pour buckets of water down the street so that it kind of washes up the blood. They're trying to clean up as best as they can. The gate's partially opened because they still haven't been able to find the bandit captain. So as you guys approach, they initially like reach for their blades when they see Spot show up, but then they see Andrana right back in tow, and then you see hands get let go and pull back a little bit. I thought you guys were going through the gate. Why are you guys coming back?
Need to check on something.
Okay.
I think the demon did a weird spell on somebody. Hold on. What is the most, I guess, in body?
I mean, the first body that the wizard gets close to, he puts the amulet close to it
The laughing one?
to see what it does. You know, just like trying to feed it the dead.
I mean, there's the one that you guys, the one that's probably the least dismembered is the one that had the laughing fit down here. Third down from the
Got blasted.
south side.
Goes from body to
But
body.
you got one
until-
that's partly assified. Couple of them have their heads removed. Couple of them have limbs missing. But one of them seems to be. I mean, yeah, he took the blast to the chest and might have been the one that triggered an alignment change. But hey, at least it's the most not disfigured.
Go to that one, or yeah, the wizard's apparently
Yeah.
just holding up the amulet to each person. So
Yeah, eventually getting to that individual.
So you're gonna approach with the amulet.
Yes.
All right. What do you do?
I mean, just holding it out to the body, whether it takes it sitting down or just whatnot, just like here, just waiting for something to happen, basically.
Listen to my words. Feed me to the dead.
is it still glowing? Sam?
Shove it in its mouth.
Yeah.
It is still glowing
That's
as if
Sam's gonna grab it.
might be a reaction to something that's being focused.
You just take the amulet, put it in the mouth of
I'll open the
dead
dead
guy.
body's mouth. I've got no qualms with that. Ooh. Oh, I just touched.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's been longer than. So, never mind.
Yeah, so with Indrana's help, she wrenches open the jaw so you can mage hand place the amulet kind of in its mouth, down its throat kind of deal. Is that what you do?
Yeah. And then say close the mouth once it's in the hole.
Yeah, Andrana will. You drop the amulet in. Immediately you can hear this like searing, burning effect as you slam the jaw shut. And at first nothing seems to happen, and then there's this wild corpse convulsing that happens. It starts to shake wildly and vibrate and bounce and just kind of like out of control for a second, and then it just completely goes limp for a second. Perma, you here?
What?
Oh, I hope to God you're listening.
You're cutting out.
Oh. That might be your
Are
signal.
you listening to what we are saying?
Yes. I was just cutting in and out for some reason.
Your eyes open up.
Uh,
I think is what Tim just said.
great.
No, I just said hopes to God he's listening. Are you
Oh.
here?
Yes. It's just sorry about the static going on. I'm still having it.
As a creature of your Yankee religion alignment, if you found yourself in a place of beyond, you would assume it would be in front of Vlaakith, hopefully to either let you pass or go. But you are not in the astral plane. You do not find yourself anywhere near what is familiar to your people. Instead, you feel a pull, and you are surrounded by fire and shadow. But at the same time, this place, however wild and magical, feels contained and full of solace. Feels almost like a prison.
This is gonna sound a weird question, but does it like smell of sulfur? Or can sulfur be smelled?
Yeah, fire and brimstone, sulfur, metal, rock.
Okay.
It's hot. You know, just standing where you're standing, it feels hot. But the big shocker for you is that this is nothing that your teachings have taught you. This isn't where Vlaakith is supposed to be. It's confusing to you.
I'm going to call out Blacket's name. And kind of like look around and be like, Blackett, I demand you to show yourself at once. Please. As he kind of like goes on his knees, his arms are like held up, trying to summon forth Blackett.
I'm sorry. You hear a voice kind of echo throughout the realm. Its voice is hoarse and somber. It's not Vlaakith. It's someone else. Your Lich Queen isn't here. In truth, she never was.
What sort of trickery is this? Who are you?
I've had names. I've had plenty of names. Some good, some bad. But mostly people just know me as the Forgotten One. I have been forgotten for a long time.
Why have you brought me to this damned place of darkness?
Why not? Darkness is my domain. Darkness is where I thrive. Why else would I have brought you here?
It is said that once I have gone to the astral planes, I would be with the Queen Vlaakith.
Well, unfortunately for you, she has lied. Like she's lied to all of your people.
He'll take like a moment of step back as he looks perturbed. I can't think of the keyword.
Perturbed.
Trepid. Thank you. Perturbed, I think is the term he would be. As he just like looks almost in disbelief. You speak of lies, not teachings. You're saying that they are false?
Well, if they were true, you'd be with Vlaakith now, don't you think? And you kind of like look over your shoulder, and in the distance, you see what looks to be a set of stairs leading up to a chair, a throne. And cloaked in shadows is a humanoid male figure, one leg crossed over the other, tapping a finger on the edge of the stone chair. If you would be willing to listen.
Let's just like look.
Let's
over.
redo what we started.
Explain yourself. You have my attention.
One leg comes uncrossed, starts to adjust himself in the throne, and eventually he stands and slowly descends this slow staircase, this trail of darkness flowing behind him. And whatever light that you see, it looks like he might be wearing something over his face, glasses, perhaps, spectacles of some sort, kind of catching the glimmer. Long hair going from down either shoulder, and he starts to approach you. Up until now, you have been given a power that you believe to be from this Lich Queen, when in fact it's come from, well, me. And despite what you might want to do, whatever, despite what you might expect to happen, you are in a situation in which you are going to need my help. But to do so, I am going to have to reveal myself. And if you accept this reveal, you and I could do some crazy things.
He'll stay silent for a moment. Kind of like look at the ground, look back at the mysterious figure. And perchance if I refuse.
And then I pass you on to the next that might listen. And you'll be dead. But no skin off my back.
What of my people? Should they not know also know the truth?
Perhaps in time. I can't do anything like that from here. That would have to be somebody that's alive. And currently, we don't have much time before you expire. And my hold on your spirit will wane. He continues to approach you. You realize he's got this black trench coat, kind of pulled up cowl either side, thick glasses, a shit-eating grin, bat on his shoulder, and this jet black long hair that kind of goes, but the face is pale, humanoid,
Right.
maybe just a twinge of like elvish, maybe a half elf,
Can I ask a
but
weird
just
question out of character?
dripping of this
Hold on.
shadow and brimstone and hellish rebuke.
Is his presence almost calming in a way as he gets closer, or is it more of like I'm intrepid with fear or starting to get uneasy?
His aura could knock many to their knees, but he comes at you with no hostility. He is calm. He is collected. He's got that ear-to-ear grin. And untucked under one hand looks to be a large scroll.
He'll kind of like look at it, take the scroll, and unveil it. if he can do that.
He lets you take it. You open it. It's your warlock contract that you signed willingly. And as you stare at it, different words start to change that were hidden. You believe you were signing a pact to Vlaakith. You believe you were becoming a warlock under her name. But if that was the case, why does he have it? And the more you hold it, the more you read it, you start seeing words begin to morph and change and shift, and you realize that you did not sign a pact with Vlaakith. Whoever this person is, you signed with him. You have a chance to restart. And now that you know I'm here, I don't have to fake it for you anymore. I don't have to pretend anymore. Will you renew with me?
He'll take a beat, kind of frown. I'll go, "Ugh. Fine." As he hands him back the contract, he'll get on a knee, and as as his people would be with his Githyanki ways, he would kneel down and like bow his head in understanding and acknowledgement, and then look up and goes, "What shall I do?"
Well, for starters, you can cool the fuck off. We all like bloodshed. But none of us want to go fully evil around here. We might want to rule the world, but we don't want to get the attention of the others. And his form slowly, now that you've acknowledged, starts to come into full detail. He's got a nice velvet shirt that kind of exposed part of his chest. He's got like 2 or 3 different pendants around his own neck in many different symbols and acknowledgments. He doesn't look as young as you thought he would. He looks a bit older, a little bit grayed, a little bit weathered, but still looks like he could drop anybody that he came in toe-to-toe with. And on just about every finger, there are multiple metal rings of different colors, variations, sizes. Big old silver belt buckle. If you renew with me, you're going to notice some changes. As long as you don't do anything stupid, we'll be fine. So, I need you to tell your mama lich you ain't coming home. Need you to board this train of mine. And we'll get this under the road, okay, Mr. Crowley?
Press stance, gives a firm nod, kind of reaches for where his amulet used to be, but even though it's not there, he'll just pretend like it's clutching it and then just kind of like metaphorically rip it off and goes, "Then I denounce Vlaakith. I shall follow in your rule."
He holds out a hand, pulls out his arm, hand, kind of bony, skeletal, ring covered. You shake on it. This is it. You're in for the long haul. There's no stepping down. There's no taking backs. You will wake up back up in among friends. Just do one thing for me. Can you do one thing for me?
He looks back up at the figure and he goes, he nods his head.
Don't piss off the ladies. There are two in particular. Because even I still have use for them. You got that?
Don't piss.
And then he pushes forward that hand of his. All right, shake on it.
Then grabs his hand and starts shaking.
Tell me when.
What?
Okay, then when? You clasp your hand in with his. You just hear this lovely shout. You think it's all aboard, followed by a series of just cackles. And suddenly you open your eyes. Where the other three are with the corpse, something weird happens. The corpse begins to morph and shift, bones cracking, skin changing, adjusting. This bandit was a bit shorter, and you kind of see legs get, and structure, different facial structure shifts and cracks, and bones are shifting, and tendons ripping, and skin color going pale and then dark and then greenish, and the nose kind of, and the ears kind of, and just all sorts of just weird morphing until head to toe same outfit, and the amulet just kind of appears, like comes up through the skin around Kyroth's neck as he lays there motionless for a few seconds before eyes pop open and a large intake of air.
Would you quit doing this to us?
Are you dramatic?
Fuck
Well,
necromancy
that was interesting.
magic.
Close enough.
There's a reason why they don't teach this shit in school.
I'm just gonna look at the other guards who are probably staring, horrified, more than likely. Just gonna look
Irma,
at
you
them.
can put
and
yourself
just be
back
like,
at half health.
Just look at them and just be like, "Demon cast a spell. It's fine. It's fixed now. That's why I left brought the wizard back." Like, just blame it on the demon, because that's been the theme.
It's the current perfect scapegoat.
Using that until I run into somebody who doesn't buy it.
And no one outside of Delanora knows that she is the scapegoat.
But there for Perma, the image that I just threw up in the roundtable chat, that is who you just shook hands with.
Oh my god.
I knew it.
All the crazies, then board the train. Mr. Crowley.
Oh, I was already thinking it.
By next session, your subclass is changing.
What?
Because you're no longer a subtyped great old one. No. You follow the Prince of Darkness. You follow Asmodeus, the Forgotten One.
I love this I love this group so much.
If he doesn't play crazy
Because
train,
up
I'm gonna
until
be
this
a different
point,
this
whatever he was faking it, whatever subclass and abilities and things that you were given were granted from him to imitate that you were working with Lagith. But now that you have died and he has revealed and brought you back, you're going to be getting his patronage, spells, and abilities.
Pull up crazy train right now.
I hope this means you'll start using your head more.
Asmodeus, the Forgotten Rod, medium humanoid, any chaotic alignment. Which means, since you can choose one half step away from your deity, anything chaotic is your friend.
Guess that would make Delanora his friend because she's chaotic good.
And we already know he's friends with Brandy, who's chaotic neutral.
Same for Verdan.
Viv's still on the fence.
But yeah, the guards and the other bandits are like staring. At one moment it was one of their buddies, the next moment it was this froggy looking creature with dark eyes and blotted skin, but you are like flawless. Whatever you were wearing at the time of your death, whatever was in your inventory returns. You have it. You just had to take somebody else's form. But yeah, I'm assuming they help you up. And yeah, you're ready to go.
Alright, let's go. Continue on.
I just look at the other guards, like, good night, gentlemen. Pat a hand on Gareth's back. Let's go, last man. Come on. Let's move.
I'll start following.
Those three are just dumbfoundedly staring, like,
Spell,
yes,
demon.
yes, Mom.
You ignore that. Use for later. Let's go. Let's leave before someone with more brainwave cells shows up. Let's go.
Yep. You guys hightail it back to the others?
Mm-hmm.
The wizard is moving as quickly as he can, but he is moving a little bit slow. After that run and dealing with that kind of magical energy, it took a little bit out of him, but he is moving.
While they're away, I'm gonna make everybody a really nice dinner. You know, one of those that heals 1d8 hit points for everybody and lets them have a short rest instead of a long one.
Good plan.
But yeah, after
Great
being
plan.
gone for like 10, maybe 15-ish minutes, eventually the rest of your party comes back into this hut. And yeah, comes back with Kairoth.
Brandy screams, "Froggy!" and she runs over and hugs his leg.
It's just gonna be a loud, over-exaggerated, oh thank fuck. But then
You could just see Kyroth's face kind of twinge with uncomfortableness. He's like, touching. Thank you. And he just taps her head lightly. Yeah. I'm back.
You better get used to that, buddy.
think as everyone comes in, the one that probably looks the most like probably has the most thousand-yard stare is probably Spot, because with all of his magical knowledge, what the fuck was that?
Yep. All he knows is it was some sort of necromancy stuff that he was vaguely aware about, and if it wasn't for the amulet, would never have touched this kind of magic.
All right.
Technically, he didn't touch, delve into any of the magic at all. He just handled the item that was doing the magic itself.
Point.
But that was more than enough. Not to mention he cast a spell that he currently does not technically have the ability to cast as well.
I'm
just-
gonna go.
Go.
I'm gonna go over to the wizard with my bag and just open my bag that has my soiled robes in them from climbing through the tunnels or whatever. I just look at the wizard and be
That's
like,
easy. I can do
fixed
that.
my clothes. I
That's
wrap your tail
dedication.
up because your tail looks jacked, man.
Ah, thanks.
I'm gonna start wrapping the tail. I am gonna, because I think I've got. I still have, yeah. So I'm gonna roll 2d4. It's not a ton, but it's my healing hands. So as a oops of I'm wrapping your tail. It's like, here, we're gonna make this feel nice and better. The worst. So get 6 more hit points for now.
That's good. I'm above half now.
Great. Perfect. Just wrapping the tail up.
The wizard doesn't recognize he's been healed because he's mentally exhausted
He's
from the
checked out.
experience. Yes.
Although probably other magic users, probably with healing hands, they're probably glowing a little bit. Last time she used this unknowingly was kind of a brightly lit fire nearby, so it would be hard to tell, but we're in a little space. So, but she's just wrapping his tail, and it coincidentally sets that off.
And everybody who eats gets an additional 6 points back.
All right. Well, everybody, you guys have the ability to take either a short rest or long rest. You know from the hut that any kind of documentation of any guard duties, the 4 that you sent away in whatever 2 directions were there all night. So you guys
nice.
could long rest here and then leave before anybody else shows up.
Well, I think that was part of Mom's plan, was doing the meals so we could take a short rest, but it would act as a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
That meal.
Yes. So that we
So
can
short
get
rest amount of
someplace safer.
Yeah.
That sounds like a plan.
So yeah, so for those that eat, you guys can apply a long rest to your character, even though
How should we do 2014 2024 rules in the long rest?
2024 rules.
Love that.
No, I'm just,
Yeah.
it's just interesting.
And apparently, I've been told that you are given the option between the 2014 long rest or the 2024 long rest. Please do the 2024 long rest.
Yeah, because 2024.
What's the difference?
2024 recovers all hit dice. The 2014 recovers only half hit.
Is that short rest or full long rest?
Long rest.
No.
What?
Basically, I just made it so that you get all your hit points back and feel better in a shorter amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
And all spells are.
Oh, that's
Now Nora's no longer sitting at 7 hit points.
Dumbledore is no longer sitting at 7 hit points, and Viv has all of her rages back. And I'm assuming he's gonna pee.
Oh,
'Cause
just
the boy drank
the
more
way
than I
you
have.
said something, and then he got up and booked it. I was like,
Well, my
"Did you
lovely
say
little
something
healing
to piss him
hands
off or
comes back
something?"
after a long
Yes,
rest, so why not?
courage is back.
I'm not
Mhm.
sleeping, but it's just sitting and eating the food.
Oh yeah, just in the act of anything longer than an hour for short rest, the food basically gives you long rest capabilities in a short rest time frame.
To all our banged up people. So
Yeah, you guys can during this time share whatever stories you guys just went through because you guys split up the group and kind of got back here, and then the amulet started talking as you guys were trying to identify stuff. Yeah, you guys, this is your first like moment of respite since you guys left the other hidey hole.
I know a lot's been happening, but but yes, at one point you connected mentally with me. I heard another voice the first time you died. And I think the same voice was heard with the amulet. What was that?
Kyroth is just gonna look. Wait, what? Kyle Roth remember as soon as he got revived? Would he remember what happened? Or would it be just like before?
Yeah, those hidden memories would have been come back.
Kind of like look over at the wizard, and he kind of shakes his head, pinching the bridge of his nose, looking back. At one point, when I fell, a voice had come up from under, figuring I thought it was black. Was black. Some other, much like the same that happened to me while I blanked out, I guess. But from your perspective, it must be different. I fell into darkness. I thought it would be just like what my people have told me. That's wrong. They are nothing but lies. My people have been falsely learned false gods. But this one seemed to speak truth, though I don't know his name. He referred to him as the old. Must have been the same voice. I was light growing, and you can see his hands are clenched and slams his hand on the table in an anger, mostly just towards himself for believing these false lies.
Dude, that's how cults get you. Don't beat yourself up. It's part of the design. If you question it, the design doesn't work. Trust me. A cult and religions are like the same thing. It's just different branding. You're fine.
Kind of like
As
look at his
Adrada's
hands.
just eating.
You
So
can kind of
you
like
got
look at
caught
his
in the
hands,
cult.
and he's just like, but I do feel different. How I don't know, but I feel rejuvenated.
Well, I mean, technically you are different. We had to utilize other physical materials to remake you. I guess
Yeah,
this is
he
the
was
best
taking
way
a
we
nap.
can say.
Delanor is going to chime up. We use someone else's body to bring you back.
I was being polite.
Oh, like he cares.
He'll kind of like look at it and be like, "Did it at least go out in a fashionably good death?"
There was nothing good. There was nothing fashionable. Just some questionable choices.
Couldn't have been worse what I went. But oh well.
There have been a whole lot worse. At least yours was quick. Just be glad it was quick.
He'll kind of like nod his head and be like, "Yeah, I get that."
Well, I see you three had a whole lot better luck than we did on this side of the wall.
Yeah, I was able to go and come out the stinky hole in the ground. And
You saw my cloak in the bag, right? Did that seem easier?
and I found some clothes and I dressed up the cleric. Well, I wouldn't say cleric. She would say I dressed up girly here and we made all the people run away.
Yep.
And then I stole all the things. I mean, I borrowed them.
Most people, if you show up real angry and pissed off and you're wearing the right stuff, they'll just do what you say. It's really great. And we got this place for the night. Oh, looking through, you said there's a clipboard like duty roster here, right? Is it just for here, or is it like duty roster? Oh, lovely. I am scanning through that.
I'm gonna hunt for more uniforms.
There you go. But no, I'm more or less looking. Who was the captain that was supposed to be on the other side of the gate? What's his name? And Androna's using the clipboard for names of other important individuals to retain for future problem solving. So she's scouring this thing.
You know that at least every post contains a captain and 4 subordinates, 4 bandits. And then if there are more bandits to captains kind of thing, then they'll double up patrols. So like like at the gate, there was supposed to be 2 to 3 patrols, whether it be one side of the gate or the other. And you guys obliterated pretty much an entire patrol or 2. leaving 2 idiots and a half a captain to patrol a gate that's normally operated by like 3 patrols.
So there was a captain there.
Yeah, and he got disintegrated in the blast.
Still. Oh, okay. No, I was.
That's why they assumed that he ran off or got killed by the demon.
Gotcha.
The captain in charge of that particular gate that the monk was fighting got zeroed by the detonation and got obliterated.
Nice. But yeah.
That captain was supposed to be back on roster in the morning for a second shift. There's a couple other groups that will rotate out in the next 8 or so hours, including a whole new group of 4 that will take over the hut and monitor the aqueducts and whatnot. In the next shift kind of deal. Okay. So you know exactly when another group should be appearing So whether you guys want to stay and greet them or leave before they get there, you guys know the time frame. According to that clipboard, the majority of the other gatherings of patrols kind of patrol the square, kind of monitoring more like the foot patrol more than like posted guards. Between the other gates, most of the guards were posted, whether it be at particular buildings or gates, or they weren't really roaming all that too much, where they were, most of the ones that you saw were staying here and this is your vicinity kind of deal. But now that you're through gate 3, the majority of the guards are less posted and more roaming.
Okay.
Which makes it a little bit more difficult to move around because you'll potentially have patrolling guards walking up on you.
True, but if Brandy can actually track down, because the patrols are 4 guards to 1 cap, right? And I'm currently wearing Captain Digs, right? Noodle.
But yes, I believe so.
No.
Look at your chat. Oh, never mind. Thank you. You just both was up on countryside.
Oh, very impressed. They love it.
That's awesome. No, Al, your outfit that Andrana has is isn't captain, it's commander.
Ooh.
One of the individuals that was housed in that hut that you told to deep dive into the aqueduct was the captain. And the other ones that you told to go and tell the gate captain open the door per your orders were
guards.
The other guards.
Nice.
It's why even the other patrolling.
Mm-hmm. The other patrolling group did not question Mira. High enough up that certain individuals aren't willing to verify. I just can't go too high up.
Bless you.
Trying. Oh, what to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna be sticking in this.
Pardon me, they put a menu in front of me, so if I seem distracted, I apologize.
No, you're good.
Oh, that's fine.
But this is also why I'm familiarizing myself with as many names as possible. Because if you're gonna lie, be specific.
Yep. Also, if you need that list written down, the wizard can in the back of his book, all right, here's the definite names that you want to remember.
I don't have to worry about being bullied anymore because this is why the bodyguards chatting this. People will kill you. If I get bullied,
Definitely finding any and all captain names that I can on that clipboard.
There's a Sterling, there's an Abraham, and a Mallory.
That's it? Just those 4 captains?
For the Beyond Gate 3 area, yes.
But there's only one commander for the area. I assume.
Yep, Commander Key. And no one seems to be going, hey, there's a person not in uniform. You're not quite sure where that is. I don't
know where Commander Key is
Mm-hmm.
right now. Yeah. That uniform was there, but there was no body there. Okay. So. Okay. Key, Sterling, we got Abraham. What was the other two? I take the time to also have the wizard write things down. Is there like a pass on thing anywhere in here? Like, is there anywhere like written like, you know what I mean? Like shift. Does it give the
There
vibe
looks
of,
like
oh,
there
no.
probably was one, but not many things have happened here in a while, so they kind of seem to get out of it. And the last thing that was really noted was an issue with the aqueduct like 3 weeks earlier.
Oh, okay.
And then stuff before that, there were mentions of like, you know, kids running through the yard, or through the promenade. There were maybe a report of a theft, but not much really happens at this post, so they kind of got out of writing real reports.
I'm gonna update that then, because that'll make this. That'll just sell this so much better. Yeah, just update with whatever the fuck today's date is. Maybe I won't even put a date. You know what? I'm not even gonna put a date. Maybe. If I've been able to determine the date, I'll put the date. Anyway, but yeah, I will just rattle off demon at gate 3, obliterated, you know, numerous guards, guard captain. What was his name? What'd you say the captain that got obliterated's name was? I told him it looked like he maybe fled.
Captain Peel.
Yeah, so just captain, MIA. Ooh, yeah. No, we'll just leave it at MIA. You know. Increasing patrols for demon. And I assume it's been signed by whoever leaves the notes, right? Whatever the fuck. Ooh. I look at the group and I'm just like, hey, pick a good commander name for me.
Commander Fizzman.
Right.
I can't think of anything better.
I do. I put Commander Fizzban.
Brandy is proud that she has gotten her deity's name as a commander.
Would I know Fizzban's a deity?
Not unless you're from the Lance.
Yeah, probably not.
Alright. I don't know.
It might come off as like, why does that name sound familiar? But I don't know, whatever.
Mm-hmm. If anything, that's better. If their brains are going, that sounds familiar, but I can't place it, perfect.
Alrighty, well,
means they're more likely
you
to
guys have had plenty of time to rest, plenty of time to kind of gather thoughts and focus things out, and kind of get a game plan.
Most of what Andrana's plan is retaining those names, and now I am Commander Fizzban. It's just selling that as best as I can to keep the guards off of us in this section. I am here to help us get through areas that might have been more secure before this point.
Also, just for shits and giggles, Brandy, you want to roll a perception check?
Really? Brandy's just not good at those. You know that, right?
You're the one that went off looking for more uniforms. If you seem like you're struggling, somebody can help and give you advantage.
Belly button lint!
Who's helping?
I can help.
All right. Well, roll it again, Ma.
That's a little better.
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 You find 2 more guard uniforms.
I bring them out, and I throw one at Keth, and I throw the other one at Viv.
Mm-hmm.
You were just given a guard uniform.
Okay. I was placing them in order.
Perfect.
One went to Keth, one went to you.
Okay. The interesting choice here, but okay.
No, you're the other scary person besides Kev.
I mean,
I figure if someone
I can be
gonna
scary if
back
I
up-
want to.
Okay,
you're not
Shorty.
as scary as a cat.
So,
Not that one.
so I was thinking, my brain was thinking that Anna is not very scary, and she needs 2 people who are very scary to be backup. So you and Kev are very scary. You can be backup, and someone can make me not seen again, and I will not cause any havoc. I promise. Her fingers are crossed and behind her back.
Are we sure about that?
Yes.
I don't know. You did get diamonds.
See?
That's not problematic. That's helpful. You can guess more spells now, right?
Yeah,
And I got you that snappy hat.
it is a good hat.
Mhm.
Thank you very much.
All right. When do you want the invisibility? Now or later?
Don't do it now. I want it to last when we start going out into the world. Everybody should
Well,
eat the food I made and have yummies in their tummies.
speaking about going out, now that we're here, what are we going to do?
We're supposed to find the people from the town and bring them home, right?
Yes, but how are we going to accomplish this?
I don't know. Do I look like someone who lives here?
There is a reason why I'm asking the group.
Oh, makes sense. Brandy goes back to preparing dinner.
Well, if we
The
can
good
get
news is we.
Mhm.
Yeah. Good news is we have enough people to look like they belong here.
Yep.
Problem is those who us who don't, and we don't know where those of us who don't are supposed to go. And sadly, we cannot stay hidden here. So my guess is find another hidey hole that isn't guarded,
Well, yeah.
being patrolled and whatnot, and then those who can blend in do all the scouting.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, who knows? You guys being with me could just be it. Like,
That's true.
As you guys are a few hours into hanging out here at the hut, kind of preparing, doing stuff, talking, there's suddenly a really loud bang knocking at the.
I'm gonna look at everybody and like do the hand motions of get the fuck out of sight, except for 2 other uniformed individuals. Like, and then I will go get to the door once everyone's out of sight. Basically. So there's more than one room in the place, right? Not a lot of rooms. I'm not talking like it's not a big house, but there's more than one. Yeah.
Yeah, there's one room that you guys are kind of like tucked in around the corner from the main door. But since it takes you guys a second to kind of scramble and duck out of the way, the loud knocking is found by, you know, attention on deck. There's a captain on duty. Let's go. Let's go.
Once everyone's hidden away, yeah, I'll answer the door at the commander uniform.
You swing open the door and they're all like, "Front center, you." Oh, Commander. Didn't realize that you were here.
Just got in. There's quite a mess at the main gate.
Yeah, about that. We were sending word to all the posts that we need to start roaming. There is a demon on the loose. Flying around.
You have the gate covered?
Horns, guards, huh?
I'll just grab the pass on sheet or whatever it is and be like, I know. I saw it.
Kind of like
Is the gate covered now?
Kind of takes the clipboard and looks at it. Fizban, no, there's still no gate guard over at 3. They're still working on that one.
So you're saying that there's a gate missing a captain right now?
For the time being, yes.
Are they sending a captain there?
I have not received word if they're replacing a captain there at this time.
So does that mean you should do probably?
But sir, ma'am, patrolling is not what I do. I'm a roaming captain, not a posted captain.
So it looks like you need to expand your horizons then. Because currently,
eyes get really big.
You said Peters? You said Peters? Was the night captain name right? Yeah. The one who's supposed to be there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, he's MIA.
Notice how 2 of the random ass names that she wanted me to
So-
come up with was Captain Key and Captain Peel. Commander Key. Captain
Either
Peel.
he has abandoned his post or fled the city.
No, Commander Key.
Either way,
Oh,
that
everyone
posted
halos
captain
commanders.
displayed that he can't be a posted captain anymore. So I think a patrolling captain should take over a posted captain's position, since clearly that captain couldn't handle a demon. I think a patrolling captain would have much more skills in those kinds of interactions, don't you?
The smug face that he came to the door with is gone as the wide eyes get there. Sir, ma'am, and sir, are you ordering me and my squad to go post at gate 3 till they find a
That's
replacement?
correct.
Okay. Then I leave you with mine and hands you another clipboard.
Great.
If you could pass this along to the remaining patrols,
Yes.
we will. Man, we got stuff to do. Let's go. And all 4 of them about face, and all 5 of them about face, and head down to the gate. As they have now been told to go post up for the time being.
Perfect. All right.
This clipboard of yours now
Go on. I have another clipboard now.
highlights a couple of places on the inner third area. There is looks to be the market square, which is got a roving patrol. There is some sort of a clinic. There is a shop. And there is just one area marked with an X called the hold.
I'll, shut the door, turn back with the new clipboard, turn around to show it to the other guards in here. Like, where you want to bet? That spot is where other people.
Probably.
I mean, I've always learned that X generally marks the spot.
Well, it's also called the hole.
Well, when it's titled an obvious name.
Okay. So it looks like they got patrols here and here and here. I should probably at least keep up appearances and tell them about the demon. The hell did that demon look like anyway? I didn't see a demon.
Wings.
Swings? That's all you got?
Yeah.
A demon? There's so many things with wings. That points at the fairy.
I was fighting for my life.
If you want to,
I just remembered that.
Because
I know I didn't see a demon. I don't know what happened or how I ended up in that building, but
That is a very good question, though.
I don't know what happened.
All I know is it was high enough where I couldn't hit it. That's kind of
Oh,
annoying. And I want to try again.
I'll give Andron a description of the demon.
At least someone was paying attention.
Viv was paying attention to the fact that it was out of smacking range.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
At
dark
least by
red
the time that she
wings,
had
red
cleared.
horns.
I recognize
Female
that
in
type of
appearance.
description.
Hmm?
Would I recognize that kind of description? As like type of demon, not like knowing it's Delanora, but type of demon or what it would be from any of that. Okay.
not unless you have intimate knowledge on the Feywilds.
It's character number with that.
Succubus.
Yeah. But Feyre.
All right then. Well, at least they were there to cause a massive distraction.
And the one character that kind of does have, there's 2 other characters that kind of do have a knowledge of the Fae. One of them doesn't give a damn. She thinks the demon would be interesting to see. She's debating how much she can charge for a match between Viv and the demon.
She'd whoop your ass.
Oh, I know she would.
So
That's why Delanora's heavily contemplating using that for a while.
okay. So I think
Not me turning to the 2 of them and going, she'd whoop your ass.
absolutely.
With a smirk on
Randy
your
would
face.
whoop her ass.
Oh,
absolutely no doubt about it.
Smart man.
I
Anyway,
hit like
so yeah.
Mack truck.
Oh, no.
Isn't it fun playing Barbarian?
Mhm.
Yeah. So my vote. You guys now know where to avoid from where these patrols are. I should probably go and actually hold up the whole telling them about more patrols thing, because that'll just help sell this.
Mhm.
And yeah, I mean, you two, looking at the other two armed people, if you guys want to come with me in uniform, that'll probably sell
At
it more
least
too.
one
Sure.
has got to go.
Let's say one person's got commander, two of you have guard outfits, two of you can cast invisibility.
Mm.
One can change their shape into whatever the fuck they want. You could very easily disguise your entire party as to some sort of roguish pack.
You could even look like a captain.
Yeah,
You
captain and his guards being escorted around by a commander.
Nudge, nudge.
I mean, the commander would be the one getting escorted by people.
They're trying to figure out disguises. They got two guard outfits and a commander outfit.
But yeah,
They can't find a captain outfit.
My disguise self, does that change clothes too?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I can just poof like I had been.
and look,
And look, there's and I as I say that, just snap my fingers and poof, right there with the captain outfit.
yeah. Captain, commander, guards, perfect. So Dan looks at. We have Brandy, Froggy, Wizard, Fairy, and Rick. But Rick can
Well,
also do invisibility as well.
yes, but Rick's
Bandit.
invisibility usually gets cast on Brandy, and then
Looks like Bandit.
Kairos' invisibility gets cast on Rick, because we're the unique people that are hard to hide, I guess.
So then we've got. Well, then we've got the Fairy and the Wizard.
Fairy's small enough. Can't someone just shove him in a bag?
He's also got a metal robot that he rides in. And he already looks like he's carrying luggage and stuff like that.
I was going to say, at the
around.
moment, the robot's been kind of carrying around the chest.
I mean, you two could also arguably.
We keep randomly texting.
So
Could also
Just
be
say
the
they're in your
individuals
service.
relating to the whole. That's true. The Wizard, at least, is explainable. Because they do
Mhm.
have alchemists and people,
Either
like, they
that or
do have,
sometimes I
like,
see it light up when I hear it.
technicians that help fix the aqueducts and things like that, magic users. So,
Hmm.
So you
I
just say they're in your
I've
service.
have a
already been a
magic technician with
slave,
me, it's fine.
so
Would make sense.
This is an upgrade. This is more.
I don't have to look dirty this time. I can look like I'm clean. I'll still be
Yeah.
quote unquote changed, but I'll be looking
You're
like
one
I'm
of my workers. It's fine. A commander, of course, has to have a very powerful wizard with them in case they need something. So yeah.
and we got the donkey to carry whatever else that we need.
Perfect.
You can build another cart.
And fuck, if the fairy stays in the Warforged, stay with the cart. And it's easier. They're transporting my things.
Alrighty. So you guys decide to go venture to one of the points on the map?
Yeah.
This guy is
Figure I'd
completely
tell them
as
about there.
a commanding group.
Mm-hmm.
What location do you want to go to?
So you said there's like a market, there's a clinic, there was kind of a square, and then there's the hole, which has a big black, or you said there's a big X over it?
The Hold, H-O-L-D,
The
with the
Hold.
mark of an
Yes,
X.
yeah. Meaning that's probably where he started. Maybe. I don't know. Let's I'm just gonna go through whatever.
Salad.
Yeah, I think. Oh, it's Andrana, so clinic first. Yeah, clinic, or is it the clinic or is it the hospital that the other was telling me about?
Essentially be a hospital, much larger, much more better prepared clinic.
Gotcha. But yeah, that's where I'd go first.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
As the sun starts to get bright, you guys are walking into this next large area.
Nice.
Oh. Ooh. And there's your break.
So where's the hospital? Guess. I assume it's marked pretty blatantly.
Yep, it's the first building off to your right there with the blue awning.
Lovely. Oh, I'm gonna head that way.
All right. So you guys happen to kind of walk in. Every guard that sees you stops and lets you guys pass. Not necessarily because you guys are walking with another captain or another group, but because obviously you can tell that there are very, very few commanders, because as soon as they see the uniform, they all freak the fuck out. Even other captains that you pass that are just sitting there lounging and being lazy, like some of the other captains you guys have passed along the way, suddenly are moving like they have been zapped by electricity.
Right.
And you guys step foot in the door, and unlike the little clinic, which just had like a couple of beds at a small waiting area and a couple of mere-mannered cleric doctors that kind of didn't know what they were doing, this looked like it's clean, it's pristine. There's a lot more room, a lot more equipment. There's a whole area that's just boxes stacked up on top of each other of supplies. Like, this is the place to be. There's only a couple of people out in the waiting area. There's 2 or 3 people behind the desk with clipboards, wait and check people in. And then there's a closed door. There's double closed doors on either side that kind of leads further down, maybe to the back where the other rooms are. And as soon as you guys walk in and the ones behind the desk see you, they stand up, give you a little salute, and be like, how can we grace your presence today?
Just coming through, passing on that patrols are getting increased due to a demon sighting. You seen a demon here?
Demon? Demon? No demons. What demons? What?
No demons?
No demons here. Why would there be demons here? Like, clearly they kind of have that deer in the headlights look of they haven't been informed yet.
Okay. Well, no, this is me informing you. There's a demon out there. Be on the lookout, and I'll give the description or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm. You start giving a description. One of them grabs a piece of paper and start writing stuff down, try to like follow suit, and they're all like, "Oh, yeah, that sounds wow. That we don't know anybody that looks like that." Okay, yeah, we'll definitely keep an eye out for that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and I'll be back. I'll be back later, talking to you or your docs about something later. And yeah, just turn around, leave. I guess. I'm only just trying to fulfill with the other dude with the clipboard. Just that clinic area, told, informed.
Alrighty.
Probably if I do, yeah, if I am passing captains or whatever it is, I'll let you up to speed and I'll give them the shtick, basically.
This is yours. That also goes to you.
Yes. Thank you.
Timmy got food.
Fridge and
Yes, it's
But yeah. I'm selling this as best as I can.
one of those. Okay. And this is a biscuit.
biscuit and honey. Biscuits and honey. I like the biscuit.
2 biscuits.
Great.
Confused. Did you order extra biscuit? Okay.
Yes.
Had a 2-pack biscuits and a couple of honey because they always forget to bring the honey. Honey butter.
Butter spread, all butter spread, and actual honey.
Oh. Either we've been getting all honeys, no butter, or all
5
butter.
honey and 6 butter spread.
Okay, I'll take them. I'll use most of them.
The honeys too, or just the butter?
Yes.
Okay. And 3 more spread on top of the 3 that they said that's going to meal deep.
And this is why I stockpile and take a lot of work.
And 2 knives. You might as well add those to it.
Mm-hmm.
What did you get to drink?
Me?
Sweet lady.
That is yours. That is yours.
Where to now?
We're letting you get your food.
I can multitask. I do it all the time at work.
Do I see anything that looks like it might be important to us to need to be able to get into, say, a cell or a place of holding?
Not necessarily here.
Okay, then I try to keep my hands to myself.
All right, all right. So, now that the hospital's kind of been updated, ready to go left on the map?
Mm-hmm. More or less just following regular, like, city traffic to figure out where next is. Because is this a map that I'm holding? Or is this a list?
It's a map. It's this area. You got the clinic there, shop there, Market Square is kind of like the center point here. And then the hold is in the back.
In the back?
Mm-hmm.
I would say hold will be last, I guess. But that one I might see if we can minimize the group, because I don't know. I don't know what the giant X means. I don't know if the dude's already been there, or if it's a don't go there type thing. So I don't know how much shit I can get away with, so the full group might not be a good plan, but we'll see. I guess the shop next.
The shop. Looks like an amalgamation of like 3 or 4 different types of shops. It's got food, you got general goods, you got clothing. Might find something that everybody might have here.
We got how much gold in that chest? 600 something?
And given that it's so close to the main gate, you assume that any type of goods gets dropped off here for resale.
I'll look at the wizard and give like the nod of like go ahead. Like that like eye rolly like yeah, just peruse quickly type thing. While I give the usual spiel talking about the demon to everybody. But kind of hand waving the wizard is like signifying like you are not my slave per se. Like it's like we're working together. Somewhat you for me, but whatever. I want somebody to be able to peruse this place and see if there's anything interesting.
The wizard is going to be looking for any useful scrolls on top of anything that's useful for the group. Like,
does the wizard
any
know
kind of
sign
outfit.
language?
No.
My invisible self lets the wizard know that I am standing at his side and kind of does the very, very quiet whisper of point.
Roger. Just under the breath, just that acknowledgement. But yeah, no, it's mostly. Yeah, the wizard's mostly looking for those basic items type of things. Probably, maybe some bandages, health potions, or any kind of ingredients for cooking. Just the bare bones basic. Unless there's something really, really shiny that's like, oh, this is too obviously good.
Roll me a perception check. Yeah, this shop's got just about a little bit of everything. Shopkeep almost looks annoyed when you guys walk in, but sees the commander. Kind of waves him over, like, over here. Let's talk. What's going on?
Hmm. I give him the spiel. Demon. Checking out everywhere. Making sure everybody's informed. Have you seen a demon flying around?
That could pretty much fit the description of every mofo that comes walking around in here thinking like they own the place. Just because I hoard all the stuff that they bring in doesn't mean they can't come in and just grab whatever the hell they want. All these damn bastard bandits. If I had a place, I'd put my foot up each one of their freaking asses.
This dude's talking to a commander like this. You have zero fuck. I mean. Oh really? Which bandits have been just walking into it? Because I mean, when you get undercut, the big man gets undercut, and then nobody makes any money.
Clearly,
You got
he's
some names of
civilian
bandits?
because he doesn't really see the uniform as something to be scared of. He's just like half the ones, especially the few that come in from the hold, keep wanting to come here and take whatever the hell they want just because, well, I brought it in from the cart. Can't I just take it home with me? No, you gotta pay for it, you bastard, just like everybody else.
So some of these guards have been stealing? You said from over in the hold, huh?
Yeah, that's right. And you and all of your shiny outfit should go and do something about it and keep them from coming back over here.
You know? I will. Thank you. Thank you for bringing this to my attention.
And just one last thing before you go, and I just don't give it. Wait. You said you said you're gonna go take care of it. What? Nobody ever says that.
I'll just stick out my hand and be like, Commander Fistman. Very nice to meet you, sir.
Eyes get wide, big hand claps yours, and he's just kind of like Griswold Red, but my friends call me Gur.
Well, true. Big man's been wondering why he's not making as much money from goods he's been reselling, and I think we've discovered part of why.
Excellent. If you're willing to solve that for me, anything off my shelves, I'll give out at half off. I don't care. You guys are going to do me a hell of good if you get those bastards to stop stealing my shit.
Absolutely. And kind of other, like, for Catherine, for Viv, like, you guys want to go look, go for it. It's just...
This
Wizard overhears this and goes, the items that he was like kind of overlooking just to not be suspicious goes, you know what? Second guess. But very specific items that are being too greedy to ask for does do the occasional point for the Kinder, just like that you know what to do kind of point.
Yep, Brandy knows.
And with that, whenever you can, Mom, throw me 3 rolls.
I throwed you the first one. I'll throw you 2 more.
Curse those digital rolls. Be rolling them privately.
3 decent rolls.
Third one is what I was expecting, but the other 2. So yeah, you guys are in there walking around, looking at stuff. Isban and your and Gur are talking about stuff, and eventually, after the conversation, he's all like, "All right, I'll tell everybody to keep an eye for this demon. But I know what you're gonna go do. I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna do me a solid, and things are gonna be good."
That's right.
Probably not going
And
to
for the
roll
sake-
you
for
blind
the
with
sake of-
invisible Kinder.
For the sake of fuck it, or whatever it is. Because he's fed up. He's been working in retail. He just gave me just great tips and information here. I'm going to go ahead and put 5 gold down on the counter. Let's just sign in good faith. It will get things resolved for you.
Stares at the gold, looks back at you. Need anything before you go? Anything?
What do Where do we... I'll look towards Wizard Friend.
And whatever the wizard identified for purchasing, he'll say whatever that list is. I would assume it'd be something like bandages, potions of healing, or like cooking herbs, or if he noticed a couple of simple but yet
all those things kind of exist around here.
Mm-hmm.
Even find a pile of dusty tomes that a lot of them you can't really read. They haven't been cleaned, but they're books.
Okay.
Take a look at the tomes, especially if I'm at least drawn to like 1, maybe 2, then like, all right, if I took the time to clean it and study it, could be of use. I would have been like, yeah, these couple here.
Yeah, at
Obviously
some
not
point
being
you
too-
compile a crate full of like random stuff, some cooking herbs, some oils, some dry ingredients, maybe some spices, a series of bandages that can be added to Andrana's med kit.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple of pieces of wooden cloth that can be used as splints. A couple of minor like hunting supplies, some snares, and a couple of like pre-made traps. Throw your couple of tomes in there. Just kind of like an assortment, random assortment, like, okay, here's a couple of scarves and some cloth that can be kind of used as clothing from down the line. Kind of like a decent supply of general good stuff.
Nice.
And eventually you bring that up to the counter, and he kind of looks between everybody and says, all right, 100 gold, and you can take that with you.
All right. Whoever's holding the gold. Or does Brandy hear this and my pouch gets heavier? I don't. We'll get out the 100
Brandy
gold.
hears and your pouch gets heavier.
Nice. I'll put down the 100 gold. Pleasure doing business.
Hey, Brandy, I know you're invisible, but can I get a stealth check with advantage?
Obviously, he didn't with the gold in without being noticed.
It is meds o'clock for those who need to take their meds.
It's hopefully not, so I figure we're wrapping.
From looks of those rolls.
22?
Yeah, just because you're invisible doesn't mean you can't be heard, but you're doing some good sneaky sneaks.
Nice.
Somehow, the party gets the 100 gold that they need, gets paid, and Gur, being very happy to work with people that actually give a damn around here, sends you guys off with a care package.
Nice.
With this rate, you guys won't ever have to worry about calculating rations anymore.
Nice.
Nice.
Who knows? Maybe we
And you got a decent amount. You got four or five different 4 or 5 bottles of like health potions and bandages and splints, and I'll eventually assort them and add it to your guys' party inventory and whatnot.
And 3 particular items that were pointed out by the cat, by the wizard, by our tabaxi.
Which means that the only thing besides running into people you see on the street that's left to be notified, potentially, is the hold.
All right. That's where we're gonna head towards then.
All right. And with that, this is probably we will call it. And we'll pick up next time as you guys are entering the hold. To check out what's in there. Wahahaha.
Yay.
What kind of chaos can I cause next?
Lenny.
But I will say one thing as you guys are walking down the street, Brandy, that you tucked into your pouch. Kind of found it buried inside boxes that had like straw and whatnot in there. There were a couple of really large but fragile looking things. And you kind of took one because it was all black and shiny and sparkly. And you tucked that into your bag. And despite it looking all big and kind of entrancing looking, just kind of resembles a giant egg of some sort.
Oh God, not this again.
Oh
no!
Oh no.
A
We're gonna have
new
another goddamn
hand has
dragon.
touched the beacon.
Oh, not even. Player knows. Oh, player knows. Just by description, player knows.
We're gonna have another
Oh.
goddamn dragon.
No,
I
I have an idea.
Oh no, is this what?
Yeah, Al, you and I have got the same brain cell on that one.
No. Different brain
Viva la
cell.
choo choo?
Him knows.
Oh.
Viva la choo choo.
What'd she do?
What?
Remember when a bunch of us went on a particularly interesting train ride?
Mm-hmm.
And the DM got flooded with some ideas from that one's other half.
Oh
no.
But this is a great place to stop, and we will discover that chaos on the next time. So we will say goodbye to Kicking YouTube for the time being, and we'll see you guys in a week to do this all over again. All the fun stuff, all the fun times. At least we're progressing a little bit faster now than we were, for whatever reason. Even when we got sidetracked to having to resurrect Kythos because of
Kairos
reasons.
Yeah. I was
learned?
trying to
But you
get
guys
that to
learned
go
a whole
quick.
lot. You guys learned a whole heck of a lot. But yeah, with that, we will say goodbye to Kicking YouTube, and we will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Unit.
Bye.